Nothing can stop me. No. 'Cause I'm addicted to what you and I realize. Lead the way, I follow. No need to say where we are heading now, babe. I follow to the edge of it all. So tell your good night, 'cause I'll find no matter what, yeah. Susceptible now, before the moment flies, before it flies. So tell your good night, 'cause I'll find no matter what. Susceptible now, before the moment flies.
All right. It is a Sunday evening. Shout out to all you guys that are here watching Love Crossing Borders. My name is Andrea. If you didn't know, my name is Andrea of Andrea and Andrea's Love Crossing Borders. Appreciate you guys being here with us. We got a great topic tonight. Great topic tonight, guys. 10 reasons. Let me turn the music down just a tad bit. 10 reasons why she keeps coming back, bruh. We already did the live show last week. If you haven't had a chance to see it, regarding it's time for you to let it go. Let her go. Looks like another love TKO. Let her go. And you got to realize that when you let her go, she might just bust a U-turn. Some of you guys have heard me say many a times, I don't do get back. I don't do get back with exes. I don't smash exes. You know, some dudes say I don't cheat. Well, when it comes to exes, that's something I don't do. I don't get back with exes ever. No ex has ever said that I came back and smashed. No woman could say that she busted a U-turn on your boy. And there's a reason for that. It gives me a lot more peace to move forward. I can't go unless I let go. I'll say that again to some of you other brothers. You can't go until you let go. But Dre, what if she don't let you go? We're going to talk about that. What if she doesn't let your heart go? What if she keeps on spinning the block your way? What if she keeps saying, Jesus told me? We're going to talk about that. Shout out to you guys that are here. Thank you once again for becoming a part of the Patreon. First of all, supporting the channel by way of PayPal and Cash App. Hope that we've been a blessing to you guys. We got 26 in the building. Shout out to all 26 gentlemen that are here today, starting with my man Don, aka the Don JP. Good evening, everyone. Good evening to you too, Don, from Andrea and Andrea. My man MAB is in the building. I must be doing something right. That's my dude right there. He said peace and love, OG, Andre, and Don in the chat, because here chat lives matter. Edgar says this. He said, appreciate you keeping us blessed with the heat content. Helps when it's getting them steps in. Yes, sir. Get the exercise in. Speaking of heat, I Googled something today. And then I went to TikTok, and then I went to YouTube. All I had to do was put in the term passport bros. On TikTok, Google, YouTube. Men getting their passports, whether you're expat, passport bro, blue book gentleman, passport cartel. The fact that men are getting their passports, you guys are public enemy numero uno. It is not the immigrants anymore. No. It is you dudes that have the audacity to get a passport and build a new life. Bruh, if you just put Passport Bros on YouTube, you will be hard pressed in the first 20 videos to see something positive about the Passport Bro movement. Same thing in TikTok. You would be hard pressed to see something positive about black men that are expats, black men that are traveling, even white men that are traveling. You'd be hard pressed to find that. You guys are public enemy number one. They do not like the fact that we are actually living our lives. They are doing live streams right now. You got like, I was watching one brother live stream. He was just destroying us. I sent him a super chat. I support black male media. He was destroying us. Those passport bros of this and those brothers that got passports of that, and they just trying to enslave women. And I sent him a super chat and I said, have you ever lived in another country? I don't have to live in another country. Y'all always say that. I don't have to live in another country to prove it. You could tell he's one of those pandering channels. He had like 300 people in the name of the destruction of the Passport Bro movement. I scrolled down and there was another Passport Bro live stream by a black man, destruction of the Passport Bros. And it was just nothing but a pool of black women criticizing black men for getting passports. And the leader was the host, a brother. And I asked him, I sent him a super chat and I asked him, had you ever traveled outside the United States? Do you have a passport? I'm not being facetious or mean. And the brother was the exact same way as the other. Why am I looking so red? Let me change let me see if that helps. I am looking red. See if that helps a tad bit. Let me take oh, that's it. That's Dre. There we go. That's Dre. The warm is for Andrea. So you guys are public enemy number one when on TikTok, YouTube. I mean, there is nothing. You may find, I'm telling you, might find 3 positive Passport Bro videos, maybe 2 by women. And this is the crazy part. I don't think I found none by men on TikTok, Google, or YouTube. I didn't find any positive. Like if you just put Passport Bro in, I didn't find any positive videos by men, especially black men. Why did I say that? These dudes are making money. Money. As long as they say that they don't agree with the Passport Bro movement. Excuse me, gentlemen. They are making their money. Let me enjoy some bottled water. Let me enjoy some bottled water. We had a good day today. Andrea and I went and hung out with one of the brothers today that's down here. Really cool dude. He's been in a solidified relationship for a while down here in Cali, Colombia, and we hung out for lunch. Shout out to him. Let me get shout outs to the brothers. My man Evan in the building. Shout out to you, brother. Appreciate you being here. He said, our value as men increase as we get older. 'Tis true, my friend. 'Tis true. He said women values decrease after 25, and that's in most countries, gentlemen. One of the reasons why they say that we don't like Passport Bros because they think we criticize women and they think we criticize black women. The statistics in which this is the funny part. People in the United States, males and females, don't realize the statistics that the Passport Bros use are global statistics. Go ahead and go to Asia and go ahead and find out if a 25-year-old is still hot to trot. No, she ain't. Go ahead and go to certain countries in Africa and see if a 25-year-old is still what everybody wants. No, she ain't. Even parts of Colombia, in South America, you better bring your femininity, because if you don't, it doesn't matter if you're 25 years old. Nobody wants you in South America. You could be replaced by somebody else that's fit, feminine, and friendly. It is global. 25. is the number. So when Kevin Samuels was saying it and other people in Asia were saying it, it's not just, oh, y'all just coming at the sisters. No. When you have a passport, you start to get in the habit of looking at things from a global perspective. You don't care about just what the United States has to say. I'm going to say this again. When you have your passport, gentlemen, you're going to get in the subconscious habit of looking at life from a global perspective. Why? The United States only makes up what? 4.3% of the world. Why would you take the opinion of 4.3% of a planet? 96% of the planet are in relationships too. They have an opinion on life too. But we're going to listen to 4.3% of the planet and dictate our lives around the definition of what the 4%ers have to say. Like I like to say, the 4%ers. Whenever you guys hear me say the 4%ers, I'm talking about people in the United States. The 4%ers, you're going to dictate your decision on women. You're going to dictate your decision when it comes to love and life. I'm going to come back to you, Ev. Love, life, finances, cost of living. You're going to let those people, like those live streams I was just looking at, you're going to let the 4%ers dictate where you go to get your health, where you go to get your teeth taken care of. You're going to let those people dictate? You talking about those people that 85% don't even have $1,000 in their bank account right now. You could go to any live stream talking about the passport bros, right? 85% of people on their live stream don't even have $1,000 in their bank account for emergency fund. Most of them are living paycheck to paycheck. The older people on Social Security have to take Social Security at 62 because they can't afford to wait to 65. And you're going to take advice from them people? The people that can't even keep their egg prices from under $90, you want to take advice from them people. The people that told you to eat soul food, and that's the major thing that's killing black people, and you want to take advice from them. You want to take advice from people that cannot even be emotionally intelligent anymore. United States doesn't even rank in the top 10 emotionally intelligent countries. And you want to take advice from them people? They don't rank in the top 10 of the top 10 most economically strong countries. United States ranks 10th for medical, but number 1 for the most expensive medical in the world. You're going to take advice from them people. Y'all keep on listening to them 4%ers. I watch live streams and I laugh because I know the statistics on how their lives are when the cameras are off. I'll say this again. Don't let the criticism of people in other countries, I mean, in the United States, fool you guys. If you're a monk mode, you got a passport, don't feel bad. Talk about it. Hey, where you going to? You going to Vegas? No, bro, I'm about to head on back to Portugal for about a week or two. You heading back somewhere? Yeah, I got a girl in Portugal, so that's what I do. Don't you let them people criticize you, man. I kid you, I mean that. I wouldn't have the life I have, and many of you guys wouldn't have the life that you have if we worried about what other people had to say. Abraham Lincoln said it best before we go into the super chats once again. You can please some of these motherfuckers some of the time, but I'll be damned if you can please all these motherfuckers all the time. Don't you sit back and waste your days, the good years that you have, listening to them damn 4%ers. I'm telling you, United States gonna have y'all messed up, bro. Y'all they gonna be waving their flags and they criticizing. Who are you to raise your other country's flags? This the funny part. Y'all ready? It's funny how American citizens can go to other countries and we can wave our flag all we want, right? Now people in other countries can't even wave their flag in the United States. You caught that? You see how xenophobic United States is right now? You see how biased United States is right now? You see how racist United States is right now? You can't even be Mexican. I wish you would be Haitian. Don't be having no Cuban flag on the back of your, it better have an American flag next to it. How come in other countries they don't tell us to do that? I could put an American flag on the back of my car, and guess what? Ain't nobody in Colombia gonna be like, oh, I can't believe he's got an American flag down here in Colombia. Ain't nobody tripping on that. I got an American t-shirt on. You got Colombians walking around with American t-shirt on. They don't care. Only among them 4%ers. You keep on letting them damn 4%ers rule your life. You're going to be old and disappointed. I'm serious. I'm not playing. That's why I said don't go on panels. They even invited me up on the panel. Why don't you come up on the panel? Nah, you want to argue. You don't want to make a point. I see what you're doing. I never join panels when people are having a good conversation, cool. But when I see people that aren't willing to learn, I don't go up on those panels. You're just a coward. You're scared. Bro, I live in another country. You living in that struggling country known as the United States. Stop it, bro. Once I give this super chat to you, bro, and I disappear, you guys never see me again, y'all still gonna be struggling. That's what I thought about those people on those panels. And that's how you should be, man. Don't let people in the United States rule or dictate your decisions. If you're going to be a traveler or expat, or you decide to relocate, don't let the motherfuckers in the United States dictate what we do. Y'all crazy. Y'all keep on listening to them people. T.I. say, you keep on listening to them rappers, they're going to get you in jail. Once again, my man Evan says this. He said, value of man, he said, our value as men increase as we get older, and women value decreases at 25. These women look for bigger and better deals. This is so true. A woman will waste her good years looking for a bigger and better deal when the best deal she already had and probably was in her friend zone. I'll say that again. For many women, the best deal that they were going to ever get was actually the dude that she rejected or the dude that she had in the friend zone. Shout out to my man David in the building. Shout out to you, brother. I appreciate you, man. I really do. And I appreciate you guys' support. Shout out to my man with the $10 and Dave Dice in the building of the Dice family. He say, Andre, I don't support the passport bros. Wink, wink. LOL. He said, so when I get that super chat money, I'm moving to Colombia. Man, listen, I'm not mad at y'all. There's a few of you guys coming down, man. This brother that Andre and I hung out with, good dude, man. He has a beautiful condo not far from us. So we went and hung out, had something to eat. We went to a Peruvian restaurant, really nice Peruvian restaurant that Andrea found. We had a great time. Then we went back to his place, had some drinks and everything and chilled. Just came back home and got ready for the live stream. So shout out to you guys, man. We love meeting you guys. I mean, Jim in the building, shout out to you with the $9.99. He said, I wonder what dudes, he said, I wonder, do the dudes that talk bad about passport bros use that money from YouTube and cash to get their passports? And I asked that question, that type of question, good point, to get their passports and travel. Just a thought. Literally, I said that. And the brother told me on the live stream, I don't need to travel to understand what y'all do. I've interviewed passport bros. All y'all doing is going over there and using women and trying to turn them into slaves. I say, this is the funny part. No matter what country we go to, do you know how much up in arms that community would be if we went to other countries and literally did what we're being accused of? Perversion, pedophilia, enslavement, trafficking. If we were literally doing what these people are saying, it will be a global lockdown like the pandemic for men traveling around the world. It is crazy how these people, imaginations in the States and in Canada and UK, assume what we're doing, but they never get a passport and they never travel. They never go anywhere. They say that we're the brokest of the broke. How the hell we are paying $1,500 or $800 or $900 for a trip to Thailand, hotel accommodations for 3 weeks, food and entertainment, but we supposed to be broke? And we do it 4 to 5 times a year, but we supposed to be broke. How is it that we're buying these condos in these other countries? How is it that we're starting businesses, getting certifications and doing online work but we're broke. We're working online, many of us, but we're broke. That's why I said don't feed into these live streams that you see. These people don't want to hear the truth. That's why I enjoyed that one live stream. And I told him, I said, brother, you're not trying to hear the truth. You're just trying to bring somebody up on a panel so you can argue them down, and then your audience will be like, yeah, get them. No, I don't do that childishness, man. Come on now. Come on. Shout out to you, brother. My man Jim once again says this. He said, by the way, he said, I see your fragrance shelf looks similar to mine. Yeah, I was checking out the other brother's fragrance shelf too. He got a few good ones. He said, great taste, brother. Thank you very much, kind sir. Tonight's cologne is going to be Arofa. Arofa is one of the creeds. That's E. I know it's not zooming in because I put the lens on automatic. I mean put it on manual. But it is EROLFA. And it smells like Millicene Imperial. So this is like a lighter version. This is heavier. This is a stronger version. And this one is a lighter, more nicer version. Really nice. It is a very, very clean, fresh out the shower scent. That's exactly how it smells. It smells like you just got out the shower. You're on your way somewhere to a business meeting or to the beach. It is a very, very clean scent. So those are the scents of the day. That is Arofa, and this the same scent of Millicene Imperial by Creed. Shout out to Creed. But let's continue with the shout outs. Once again, tonight's topic is 10 reasons why she keeps bringing her tail back. There are reasons why this woman keeps bringing her tail back in her, or try to come back into your life. And that's one of the reasons why a lot of us brothers can't move on. You're trying to be on monk mode. You're trying to stack your money for when you leave and move to another country. But that woman keeps on trying to come back and you keep on smashing. Bruh, there's a reason why you should not allow her to come back. There's a reason why I have a peace about myself. That's why I don't smash exes. Bruh, I'm telling you, if I'm giving you some true game that I wish that I could share with dudes in the States, number one, never smash an ex. Ever. I'm not talking about when y'all in that limbo and, she mad at you and you mad at her. I'm talking about when it's over. I don't care if she comes back the next day when it's over. Never, ever smash your ex if you want to have peace. Because she'll always think she's got a chance to come back, or she'll always think she's got control over you. Never smash your ex, bro. I'm telling you, I'm giving y'all some. That one, that's one of my standards. If it don't work out with a woman, man, she gets put on the friend zone, or she is mentally deleted from my mind. I don't go back to no ex. I don't care how much it hurts. I don't care how much you want that coochie was good. She used to suck it so good. No matter how good it is, if you go back to her or be intimate with her afterwards, you're going to feel so disappointed that she reminds you of the reason why y'all broke up in the first place. I'm going to say that one more time. You go ahead and keep smashing your exes if you want to. What's the one thing that they do? All of them remind you why they're your ex in the first place. It's never like you have this epiphany and I'm going to keep her forever and we're going to be forever in a relationship. Nope. All they do is after you smash them or after you try to give them another chance, within weeks, if not days, They remind you of why the hell you broke up with their asses and deleted them from your social media in the first place. And now you feel dumb, and now you praying to Jesus again. Lord, if you get me out this situation, I promise you I'm never going to go back. We all been there like drunks. Lord, just get me away from her. I forgot that I had a restraining order on her last year. Lord, I forgot that she was the one that emptied my bank account last year. Lord, I forgot she was the one that hid my passport last year. I'm sitting up here hitting this coochie. Lord, I can't stand her. Help me, Jesus, get out of this. I'm never going back. We all done had that prayer of regret. Stop smashing your exes, bruh. Get you some new before you go back to the old. I kid y'all not, bro. I'm hooking y'all up with the hookup tonight on that one. You say appreciate. I looked at Edgar a moment ago. Looked at Don, Dave. My man JG's in the building. Shout out to you, brother. Yes, sir. He said we at it again with greatness. The family, Andre and Andre, appreciate you, and my boy Andre Lobo. Shout out to you, Andre Lobo in the building. Shout out to you, brother. He said he like the stream. My man Lex is in the building as well. Shout out to you, brother. I'm glad to see that you're here. I really am. As well as my man Paper Route. What's up to you? What's up to you? Yes, sir. My man Marcus AB. AB is in the building. Thank you for serving, sir, and all you military brothers. Yes, sir. Thank you guys for clicking that like button. We got 64 people in the building. Make sure you like that, click that like button, because this is a very important live stream. Like I said, last week we did the live stream. We did the live stream in regards to it's time to let her go so you can go. A lot of you guys don't use your passports like you should because you can't let her go. You too busy worrying about what your ex is doing in the States to where you can't go and enjoy your life in another country. Bruh, you got to let her go so you can have peace and enjoy your time, whether it be in DR or enjoy your time, whether it be in Europe. That's another thing. They think we only go to third world countries. They only go to Colombia. You notice they only go to Colombia. You notice they only go to Brazil. You notice they only go to Thailand. Bruh, we are everywhere. Me and Andre have been all throughout Europe. What are these people talking about? Many of you have been all throughout Europe, even after you served in the military. Many of you dudes have used your passports and have been to Sweden, Switzerland, Poland. What the hell are they talking about? What are these people talking about? You guys have been to Tanzania, to Taiwan. You've been to Istanbul. You've been to Morocco. You've been to South Africa. What is Kenya? What are these people talking? Angola? What are these people talking about that we only go to certain countries? That's the part about the 4%ers. Once again, when you hear me say the 4%ers, that's because the United States only make up 4.3% of the planet by way of population. When these 4%ers get to talking and they haven't traveled anywhere and they haven't lived anywhere, don't listen to these people. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. They're just going by assumptions. You know, like I always say, American politicians and American people in American businesses will never, ever, 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 ever tell you the truth about another country. Ever. They will never tell you the truth about Sweden, Switzerland, Denmark, Austria, Poland, Czech Republic, Germany. They'll never tell you the truth about Cambodia, Thailand, Taiwan, Japan, the Philippines, China. They'll never tell you that there's a 1-year visa that you can get in China. I think it's a 1-year or a 10-year visa as a U.S. citizen. They will never tell you that. People, politicians, and businesses in the United States will never tell you about the value of your passport. There's a commercial for everything on the planet. Like I always say, there's a commercial for Creed. There's commercial for cell phones. There's commercial for watches. There's commercials for wallets. When was the last time you saw a commercial for a passport? Ever. ever. You will never see them televised commercial for a passport. But when you in other countries, you notice there's a commercial for you to go to Disney in the United States. Go to Busch Gardens in the United States. There's always a commercial that's saying go to the United States and visit, but the United States ain't got no commercials for you to go visit Jamaica. Do that. Maybe in Florida, a few of them. Go to Bahamas. When the last time you saw a commercial in the United States that says go to Mexico, go visit? Ain't no Cancun commercials. Ain't no Playa commercials. When last time you saw a commercial, go ahead and fly to Thailand. Go ahead, check out the Philippines. Go ahead, you can visit Spain. You really need to go see Greece. You never see that commercial. The people, the politicians, and businesses in the United States will never tell you the truth about other countries. So we can't be upset with our brothers and sisters and others that are stuck in the States who don't know the truth about nothing. They don't know a damn thing about what they're talking about. How do I know? Because we didn't know a damn thing. Remember, guys, all of us guys that were outside the military, before we got our passports and started traveling, we didn't know a damn thing. We thought we knew all about these countries. We really thought we knew some stuff. We really thought we knew some stuff. We thought we knew all about Cambodia and got your butt to Cambodia and found out they had black Asians just as black as you are, if not blacker. You didn't know that. You didn't know that you could come to Colombia and you got just as many black by percentage in Colombia, 13%, that you got in the United States, 13%. You didn't know that. Black folks in South America. You didn't know there was more black people in South America than all of North America. You didn't know that. You didn't know that Brazil was, you could stick the United States, the size of the United States, you could stick it in Brazil and never see the United States by way of landmass again. And Brazil will still have wiggle room. And you can stick the whole United States on the inside of it. You ain't know all that. You didn't know all these flags that you know now. You can point to like 15 flags now, 20 flags. That's so-and-so flag. That's so-and-so flag. You ain't know all that. Why? United States ain't gonna never tell you. The people, meaning your neighbors, your co-workers, your school teachers, will never tell you about another country. They'll never tell you something good about another country. Your politicians damn sure ain't gonna tell you something good about another country. And corporations and companies, man, please. They want all of us to stay in that bubble. And you got American citizens that will fight to the death. You got American citizens in jail right now for attacking people because of their race in the name of protecting the integrity of America. How dare these Asians come here and not wave the American flag? How dare these Arabs come here? I'm sorry, I gotta say it the racist way. These Arabs come here and not worship the American flag. How dare, how dare. And you got dudes in jail right now because of race hate in the name of America. Because they don't tell us nothing, not a damn thing about another country. And I dare anybody to come on, other than the military dudes, I dare anybody to come on a live stream with me and tell me that they do. They don't tell us shit. So when I hear all these other YouTubers criticizing us and laughing at us, let them laugh. Because I don't blame them. Why? We used to laugh too. We used to laugh too. We didn't know any better, brothers. We didn't know nothing. Shout out to my man DJ Dean in the building. He said, "What's up, Dre? How you doing today?" Doing great, brother. Doing great. And we got, what the hell is going on? What am I doing right tonight? Theo is in the building this early. Shout out to Theo being here, man. Appreciate you, brother. He said, "But Andre," he said, "What is Chewbacca?" Chewbacca is Theo's dog. What if Chewbacca loves her and wants her and to be with her forever and ever and ever? No, Chewie gonna bite her. Chewie tired of them American women himself. He's like, get her away. Arr, arr. Get her away. Man, bro, wanna go in the building. Shout out to you, brother, being here. Good evening, yes, sir. Thank you very much. And my man Mad Max. Shout out to you being here. He said, Andre, looking forward to your show from them Lafayette boys, them Gary boys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In West Lafayette. Yes, sir. That's one of my old home stomping grounds. Yes, sir. Them GI boys. Appreciate you. He said, blessings, Andre. My man Dollar Bills. Shout out to you. He said, blessings, Dre and Andrea. He said, much love to everyone watching tonight. Shout out to you guys. We got 84 people in the building. We're about to get started with at least the first 7 of what we're going to talk about, reasons. And there were, of course, you know, I always got videos. We're going to start with the first 7 reasons why. Shout out to my man Dave once again being in the building. He said, I like being the enemy. When a person is doing right, people get angry. Yes, they do get perturbed. They do get a little perturbed. My man Zero is in the building. Shout out to you once again. He said, after experiencing better quality of life, he said, I'll gladly stand on being a public enemy numero uno. Yes, sir, man. They can't stand us. Number 1 reason why she keeps coming back. She realizes one thing. Number 1 reason why she keeps coming back. She realizes that she will not find a better man or a bigger fool. She won't. She knows she will not find a better man than you, but she knows she will not find somebody as stupid as you are to take her back. If you think that you're the first person that she tried to come back to on that list when she left, oh, you thought that she only went and tried to find a new dude. And then when it didn't work out, you were the first one she ran back to. Oh, no, my brother. You were probably number 5 on her get back list. She see all of y'all. And I mean, women in other countries are like this when it comes to some of you guys, too. The reason why they keep coming back, because they see that you are a good dude. Yes, you are. They know they won't find a better man. But they also notice that they will not find a bigger fool. They know that you will be a Western Union poppy when ain't nobody else gonna send money by Western Union. They know that they can stay in your Airbnb if they can't stay in nobody else's Airbnb. They know that you'll treat them like a traditional woman when everybody else knows that she still pay for play in them streets. Don't matter to you. You don't care. You don't care if she pay for play. You gonna treat her like a wife. She knows that you're gonna try to turn a hoe into a housewife. That's why she keep coming back in other countries. So if you keep thinking that she coming back for the sex or she keep coming back for this and that, she knows that you are a good man. But she knows that you are a major fool as well. Number 1 reason. She knows that she'll never find a better man or a bigger fool. Number 2 reason is that they are not coming back so you can be happy. Don't you ever think that that woman is coming back so you can be happy. She's not coming back so you can be happy. She's coming back so she can be happy. Your happiness, your peace, your contentment means nothing to her. In any country, your ex cares less about your contentment that you've gathered since she's been gone. She doesn't care that now you do yoga and meditate. You go to the gym. You read books now. You're focused. You've got peace. You're not stressed. Those migraines you used to have when you were with her, those are gone. She cares less about that. All she cares about is her own stability. That's why she's coming back. She only cares about her own economic blessings. That's why she keeps trying to come back. She only cares about her sex life. She don't care about giving you an orgasm. Bruh, she only cares because you gave her orgasms. I'll say that again. You made her bust nuts. But she gonna come back and give you that same starfish sex that she was giving you before. You guys know what starfish sex is. That means that she just lays there like a starfish. She don't care nothing about giving you orgasms. She don't care about sucking it after you bust. And she don't care nothing about that. Don't you think a woman is coming back into your life because she give a damn about you? Don't you ever think that. She's not coming back to rescue you. She's coming back for you to rescue her, bruh. That's another reason why I don't get back with exes, bruh. Because I know she's trying to come back for me to be the rescuer. Captain Save Them All. I don't sex no exes because I don't want her to bust a nut at my expense. No, you ain't about to bust no nuts at my expense. Yeah, okay. I remember when we used to have all that freaky stuff. I remember we used to go to the toy stores and buy all the adult toys and do all the freaky stuff. I remember all that. But guess what? You keep them damn toys. Because I don't know who you've been with since those toys. You can use those toys on your own. But you ain't gonna come back and use me so you can bust a nut. And then when you don't want to be with me no more, you gone, or you decide you can replace me with another simp. See, some of you guys don't realize your ex will come back to you as a simp until the other simp wakes up. Remember I said, you're not the first person she came back to. You may be the fifth person that she called, hey, big head. So she's calling all these exes up and see which one is gullible enough to accept her. And it just so happened to be you. Her prayer in life is that simp number one wakes up and then call her one day, hey, big head. She will leave your ass. She will leave you for a better simp. In other words, a better man who's a bigger fool. There are men, you think that you a fool? You think you spend money? You think you sitting back watching her kids while she at the club? You think that you simping? Brother, there are men out there that will out-simp your simp. You think your simp game is bad? You think there are men that can simp? There are dudes that get off the plane and they are really good simpers when they come to Colombia. Shh. There are dudes that get off the plane and make you look like an alpha male. They simp so bad. The stuff that you didn't buy for that female in Cartagena, shh, don't worry, she got a simp bigger than you. So a lot of times, whether you in the States or whether you traveling, a woman always got a bigger simp than you. When everybody think you're the biggest simp, no, you're not. She just waiting for that other simp to wake the hell up to simp. As soon as he wakes up, she gonna leave you. Why? He's a bigger simp than you are. You are not the grand simp. You're not the grand poobah of simps. I'll say it again. You are not the grand poobah of simps. They don't give a damn about you, bro. You might as well come to that conclusion. The next one is, money. She coming back because eggs are $95 a dozen. She coming back because gas is on its way to be $16 a gallon. She coming back because rent is $4 million a month. She coming back for the money. She thought she could talk trash to you, belittle you, hold the coochie out on you. You leave her or she leaves you, but now she want to come crawling back. Why? Ain't nobody paying for that weave the way you used to. Ain't nobody paying for them nails the way you used to. Your simp tail used to take her to Ruth Chris. Ain't nobody doing that for her. She coming back because the money was so good. You the one you sending, remember, come on now. Remember you used to send her cash apps just because. If violins she wants, let them play. Compliment what she does. Send her roses. That was you. That was you. Ain't nobody spending money on her like that, dude. She already know. She been in them streets. She realized most dudes ain't about to spend money on the condoms, least longer drink. And if they do buy her a drink, they buying Tito's. That little liquor. Gonna buy her some Tito's. You sitting up there buying her favorite wines and everything. Bruh, it's the money that's bringing a lot of them back. Times are tight. Come on now, used to pay rent, check. Anything happened to that raggedy ass car she got, who would be under that hood? You all up under the hood fixing shit. Now she got to pay for somebody to fix what used to fix. She got to pay for that oil change. We used to change that oil. She coming back to either get money or to save money. I'll say that again. One of the reasons why this woman is coming back to either get money or to save money. Life is expensive for a lot of these ladies out here. They're pretending, yes, we got our degrees and we making our money. But if you look up the stats, black men, white women, and white men still outpace black women by a mile when it comes to proceeds, when it comes to the money that we make. Do not let these women fool you on TikTok and YouTube. We making our money. We boss bitches. Don't, bruh. You better start being like Medium Man and look up some stats. Look up what the Department of Labor and Statistics is saying. The Department of Labor and Statistics are telling sisters, you ain't making money like that. Stop that shit. Department of Labor and Statistics are telling women, stop it. And guess what? Let's say women are making money like that. Let's say right now the black woman is balling out of control like that. It's still killing them when it's time to spend that money. You notice that? They make that money, but it is destroying them when it's time to pay rent, pay for them kids' school clothes, pay for them damn uniforms, pay for them school supplies. Come on now. Those her kids, those ain't your kids. Them paying for them school supplies, buying the damn Xbox for Christmas. You used to buy those uniforms. You used to buy those school supplies. Well, guess who bought the kids the last Xbox? They want to come back to either get money or to save money. It is more expensive to have you back. I mean, less expensive to have you back than to have you away. So if you think she coming back because you such a good dude, no, she's coming back because you are a big ass coupon. She get 50%. She get 50% off of everything like a coupon. You a big ass coupon. She want me back. Yeah, she want her coupon back. She don't give a damn about you. She don't care about your feelings. She cares about her feelings and her emotions. That's when they come back. And some of you dudes take them back and expecting something different. I don't know why you think something different. That's why I don't get back with exes. There are very few statistically. Let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest. Statistically, there are very few incidents, and we all can attest to this. There are very few exes that we can say that we could have got back with and it would have worked out. Like the one that got away, we know it would have worked out with her. But just about everybody else that you smashed or dated, you can see yourself like, no, if I took her back, she just gonna show her ass. I already know how she gonna do. You can easily say, I can easily say 90%, 99% of people that were exes that wanted to get back, I knew that eventually they would just show their ass. They would show their true colors. Or I would show my true colors and be upset at myself for bringing them back. That's another thing. The peace that I got for not messing with my exes, a lot of you guys never get a chance to experience because you keep going back or allowing your exes to come back. I had peace knowing that I did my best. It didn't work out. I shed my tears. I moved the hell on. There's nothing wrong with shedding your tears and feeling sad and feeling upset and wondering what happened. Damn closure. Don't be one of them lame ass dudes. Women need closure. Men don't. Well, why? No, you're a man. Pressure is made for shoulders, not hips. You're a man. You ain't gonna get the truth anyway. I'm gonna tell you that now. I don't know why you keep trying to call that girl trying to find out why she left you. Bruh, she gonna lie anyway. I don't know why you think that whatever she say gonna be the truth. What's she gonna tell you? What can she tell you? A barefaced lie over the phone or in person. It ain't you, it's me. The biggest lie that we all don't worry, baby, don't be upset. It ain't you. It's not you. It's me. So stop asking for closure. Stop stalking her for closure. She left you, shed your tears, get you some new coochie, get off into your spiritual journey, and move the hell on with your passport. Some of y'all can't fly nowhere because you're too busy trying to hold on to the anchor of that woman in the States. I'll say that again. You think don't nobody notice it. That's the part. You got money. You got money now. All that money you saved from not paying for babysitters for her kids, school supplies for her kids, school clothes for her kids, all that money that you saving now, you got money now. But your tail cannot move 5 inches onto the ramp of that plane because you too busy thinking about how much sex she having while you go to DR. Who gives a damn? Bruh, newsflash, she was fucking before you and she gonna be fucking after you. Them kids are proof that she was fucking before you. Let her go, bruh. Don't let her, part of let her go is don't let her come back. I'm gonna hit the comments in a sec, in the super chats in a second. Shout out to you guys. And that takes us to number 4. Number 4 is they will come back for sex. When them needs come out the feed, like the song said, if you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight, girl. That song has a line in it, one of my favorite lines of all time in a song, where the woman is, he said, yeah, you talk all that trash, you don't need me, blah, blah, blah. But when those needs come out to feed, your ex will cuss you out, call you trash, get the hell out my life, can't stand you. But when the needs come out to feed, I don't need no money from you. I'm a boss, I can't stand you. You did this, that. But when them needs come out to feed, that dildo just ain't making it. It ain't hitting it like it used to when she first got that vibrator. And that vibrator can't hug her and grab her from the back. That vibrator can't smack that ass like you do. You know you heavy-handed. You know she like it because you heavy-handed, you big paw motherfucker. You got a big ass paw just smacking that ass and leave your whole handprint, and she loved it. When them needs come out the feed, your ex will come back, if only to bust a nut in your bed, get the hell out as if you were a total stranger. You her hoe. If you think she coming back because, yeah, I got that coochie, she got you, bruh. You her hoe. Don't you ever think she yours. If a woman coming back only for sex, you her hoe. I be her hoe. See, that's what makes you so weak, because weak dudes do that. See, real men move on. I don't need my ex for some coochie. I'm gone. I'm in another country for the coochie. I don't care if an ex gets sex or don't. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I kid you not. I have no investment in my ex's orgasms ever again. I don't care if they crawling up the wall crying tears that I never caused them to cry, and ain't got nothing to do with me and my passport and flying to another country. And it's the same thing when we are outside the country. If a relationship outside the country doesn't work, move on. Do not stop letting that woman in DR jump in and out of your life, in and out of your life. She's coming back and forth for a particular reason. And a lot of times it's because those needs come out to feed. And you were good. I mean, you were a good lover. You had her busting and screaming and busting. So she coming back just to use you, bruh. It's not like she give a damn about you. You her hoe. You might as well admit that one. Next one, why women come back to be with you, because of the new you. I'll say it again. She left you because 80% of women leave us in divorce and in relationships, just regular relationships. They leave us. They thought we crumble. They thought we lay down and die. Oh no, not I. I will survive. They didn't think we was gonna be singing that song too. They thought it's just for the women. As long as I know how to love, I know I'll be alive. They don't think we know how to sing that song. They thought that statistically men crumble and men delete themselves 8 times as many times as women when it comes to a breakup. This is true. Men do delete themselves 8 times as much as women when it comes to a breakup. Not this man. Not you dudes. See, we ain't got no problem feeling sad and hurt and riding through that pain and make it to the other side. And then all of a sudden, here come the new you. You'd have had your happy ass in the gym. You've been stacking your proceeds. You think she ain't see you when you went to that trip to Brazil? Looking all delicious on the beach with all them Brazilian chicks around. You don't think she saw you on social media? You think she ain't got a ghost account? You thought you deleted her, huh? You do know she got a ghost account on your Facebook, your Instagram, your TikTok, your X. Man, she got about 3 ghost accounts. She had ghost accounts when y'all was together. She looking at the new you. She like, wait a minute. Is that his chest sticking out like that? His chest wasn't like that when we were together. Now she want to come crawling back talking about Jesus told me. I've had that happen a couple times. Jesus told me, you the one. Jesus gonna tell you that after you broke my heart and you left me, you divorced me, you told me you can't see the kid. Now all of a sudden, Jesus told you to come back. No, she sees the new you. You got a glow, bruh. The look of love, it's in your eyes. She see that new glow, the soul glow. She see you got that soul glow, bruh. Come on now, that happy glow, that peace glow. Like you just been on the top of the mountain with the guru and you came back down from the top of the mountaintop with new insight. You've been reading. You all of a sudden you day trading now. How do you make all that money? Yeah, when we broke up, I got into, I got off into day trading, because I'm saving money. I ain't taking your ass to Ruth Chris anymore. So I took that Ruth Chris money and I started day trading. I see it. I'm pretty good at it too. So now your ass day trading. Bruh. She coming back because she see the new you. And here's the kicker. You ready? And she has no problem fucking it up for her benefit. She ain't coming back for the new you to help you increase, bruh. Your ex is coming back for the benefit of herself, and she don't mind fucking up the new you. All that hard work you put in for 6 months, year and a half, 2 years. Now she want to come back and she done put on an extra little weight and you done lost. She done put on 10 pounds and you done lost 10 pounds. She done put on 15 pounds. You lost 15 pounds. She's still eating that same raggedy ass soul food that we were raised on, that slave survival food. You eating all healthy salads every other day. You drinking your agua and you got all your healthy teas and your healthy vitamins and everything. You doing deep breathing exercises before you go to sleep. You got a vision board all on your wall. All that stuff that you always want to have, but she laughed at you and mocked at you when y'all were in a relationship. She has no problem with coming back and fucking all that up. You bring her, you let her back in, you want to, that damn vision board gonna be upside down like a cross upside down in your house. If she ain't got no problem letting herself gain 15 pounds, you go ahead and let her come back in your life. Your ass gonna be fat as a fuck like she is. Because guess who doing the cooking in the house? She is. Guess who bringing in all the fast food in the house? She is. You ain't had fast food in your damn house and DoorDash in a year and a half. You let that heifer back in your house and she in a habit after put on 15 pounds since she left you. Guess who else gonna put on 15 pounds when she get back with you? You. Yo well-built, going to the gym every other day ass. You ain't gonna be going to the gym in the morning no more. Why? Because you're gonna be fucking in the morning. Now you lazy. You used to go to the gym 5 times a week, didn't you? That's how you got looking all good and delicioso. That's how you looking all so good when you get off the plane in Thailand. Now you get back with her ass. Now you in bed 3 days a week, fucking her every other morning just to get that good pussy. You ain't been to the gym but twice a week now for the last 3 months. And now it's starting to show. A lot of times they want to get back with you because they see the new you, but they have no problem with messing it all up for you. Don't you ever, ever forget that. Ever. You know, be proud of the new you. Show off the new you. If you run across her, hey, LaWanda, what's up, girl? How you doing? I see you look. Oh, what's that cologne you got on? You know, I just got a little Millicene Imperial from Creed. You know, just a little some small thing from a giant. Oh, you wearing Creed colognes now? You know, yeah, just a little something from Creed. You know, nothing major. It's a nice little scent. You know, I'm just enjoying my Millicene Imperial. Enjoy that moment of that, your bragging rights, but don't give her the right to come in and mess up the new man who you've become. You ain't traveling like you used to. You used to have, what, that year and a half, you took, what, 5 trips to Colombia, 2 trips to Mexico, one to Cancun. You ain't been no damn where since you got back with her. You don't even go to the other side of your own city no more. Stop letting them exes back in your life, man. When a woman want to come back, she wants to come back to fuck something up that you got going on. No, I don't. Yes, you do. How do I know? Because if she was such a benefit to you, why was your ass having to lose 15 pounds when she left? That means that when you was with her, your ass was out of shape, out of weight, overweight, depressed. That means when you were with her physically, she didn't benefit you. Psychologically, you was going through them damn migraines. You was wondering where the migraines was coming from. Your hair got gray faster than ever. You ain't never had no damn gray hair. All of a sudden, those grays ran into your hair, man, like crazy. You like, what the hell? You only was with her 3 years? Your whole beard damn near white. That relationship didn't benefit you at all. What makes you think the second go around, the other side of your face ain't gonna be gray and white as well? What makes you think that, okay, now you got a white beard, you ain't gonna have bags under your eyes from fucking around with an ex, bruh? You keep on letting them exes back in your life you want to. I rarely see ex relationships work out for the long run. It's rare when it happens. And you know it too. So stop acting like getting back with your ex, you're going to be the exception. No, the hell you ain't. You are going to be the norm. We talk about the norm on this channel. You sit up there gambling your health, all that you work for, that peace. You sit up there writing books and you got friends in different countries. You don't talk to nobody in another country no more, do you? You said, damn, finishing off writing that book. You don't read your books no more. You don't go to the gym no more because you too busy getting that new sex in from your ex being around now. It don't never work out, brother. That's just statistical. It's rare that any of us get back with our ex and it works. That's why I don't do exes. Because statistically, that getting back with an ex is worse, far worse than even getting married and divorced in the United States. You have less of a chance of it working out with an ex than you do with a marriage. But you keep on running back to her ass. The next one is number 7. Then we're gonna go to the videos. Actually, we're gonna go to the super chat. Shout out to you guys being here. The next reason why she wants you back, she saw that new. She saw you with that new. That woman saw you with the new boo. Have you ever had a woman not call you as long as you've been single? Come on, guys. Put a 1 in the comment if you had a female that didn't call you as long as she thought you were single. Soon as she saw that you had a new boo, your damn phone was blowing up with exes. You'd have thought you won the lottery. It's exes blowing up your phone. Put a 1 in the comment section if you've had exes blow up your phone from out of the woodworks. You ain't talked to LaWanda in 18 months. Here she go, blowing up your phone. Talk about some happy Valentine's Day. Man, happy Valentine's Day. I got my boo right, my new boo sitting right here. Number 7 is the new boo. Do not make the mistake of thinking that women will say this, and I promise you, women will never admit to being competitive in the United States. Women in other countries have no problem with admitting there's competition. Women in the United States and Canada, in the West, UK, Australia, have no problem with saying to you, we don't compete. No, women, I don't wear this weave competing with other women. I wear it for me. I don't wear these big ass eyelashes compete with other women. I wear it for me. They have no problem with telling you, I don't compete. But their actions show 1,000% competitiveness. You notice that? They'll say one thing, but their behavior and jealousy and insecurity and craftiness and sneakiness and being conniving, they have no problem with you going behind your new girl's back just so they can get back. They have no problem with that. But when they thought you were by yourself, they thought they had time to have fun and be for the streets and come on back. But once they saw that you were seriously dating somebody, and don't let you put somebody up on your Facebook profile or drop a Facebook or Instagram photo of you and that somebody on a nice little romantic dinner. What? You giving out Valentine's flower to the new boo? Man, your phone gonna blow up. Zeta said, I got hit up on Facebook. Shout out to Pal being in the building. Yes, sir. And my man Bobby Coltrane of the Coltrane family. Shout out to my man What It Is. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, they don't want you. They just want you because it's competitive. That's it. Let's get ready to go to the super chats real quick. Then we're going to go to the video. Let's see. My man Marcus or MAB said this. He said, I got critics messaging me privately asking about Airbnbs overseas for him and his wife. But these are the same dudes that want to criticize us. Now, what y'all say about that passport bro movement? How do y'all get those Airbnb deals? Now, how do y'all book y'all flights? Same people that be on camera in front of us talking about us, but then behind the scenes want the hookup. Andre Lobo says this. He said, working and listening. Much love, Andre, and chat room. Shout out to you, brother. Appreciate you being here. Sir Wolfork says this. Shout out to you, kind sir, for being here. He said, on the real, he said, we all brothers here. He said, I'm from Detroit too.
You better back the fuck up out my face, goddammit. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Don't play with me.
Don't play with that man. You know he's a 313 man. He said, how does your baby girl react or feel about you dropping game like this on the internet? That's a good question. For all you guys that watch Andrea's channel, Andrea Wallace TV, she drops all the same game for you guys from the foreign woman's perspective. So she gives you guys game on what Colombian women think, how Colombian women act. For those of you guys that, you know, I think Sir Wolford may be one of the new brothers. So he doesn't know that Andrea speaks, you know, complete English. So you guys, for the last 6 years with us on YouTube, you've got Andrea's channel and this channel. So Andrea hears me dropping game, but she drops game to you guys from the foreign woman perspective, because you guys are always like, well, what do women think about this? What about foreign women think about that? What type of woman should I look for? So she answers all those questions for you guys. So she dropped game just as much as I do. So yeah. Shout out to Mrs. Spence. Shout out to Mrs. Spence. Yep. That's a good question, brother, on this internet. And she supports the passport bro move. Dude, Andre is always on TikTok supporting black men with passports. Always. Everybody else down here will be like in English and in Spanish. She'll be in the Spanish TikTok here in Colombia, and they'll be like, yeah, those passport bros in Spanish criticizing us for coming down to Colombia. Don't think every Colombian woman got your back. There's a lot of women that don't like us. But those ain't the ones we want anyway. And Andrea will go on there and like, listen, I support the passport bro movement. My husband, his friends, and all these other black men that are coming down here, I see it myself. If you don't know anybody with a passport that's coming down here, you ladies need to be quiet. And she says this to women on social media in Spanish to let them know, hey, every brother ain't coming down here wilding out and everything. There's some good men that are down here. So ladies, take advantage of them. And then there are other women that's like, I can't see how you marry an American. Those Americans, they're dangerous. They're crazy. Have you seen them on TV? I don't see how you marry an American. And Andrea be looking at them like, I love my Colombian brothers, but our Colombian men are kind of, starch and dangerous sometimes too. But yeah, shout out to you guys. And let me see if I'll set up the video, but shout out to you guys in regards to Cash App donations as well. Appreciate you guys being here. But yeah, that's the thing that we wanted with our channel. Shout out to my man Blade Runner with the $5 Cash App. Shout out to you, brother, for being here. Appreciate you gentlemen being here. My man Blade Runner. We got 91 in the building. Let's get started with the video presentation. And once again, our topic for tonight is, why does this woman keep coming back to you?
It's too late. They will come back to you at a certain point in time. It may not be now. It may not be a week from now, 2 weeks, a month, a year, but they will come back to you. And when they do, it's going to be too late. Why? Because you moved on. You healed yourself completely. You pretty much forgot about that person because somebody new came into your life. That's amazing, right? You live an exciting life. Your body's right. Your life now is exciting. So you forgot about that person. You put that in the past. You said it is what it is. It's somebody better out there for me. I have self-worth in myself. I see the value in myself. I love myself, right? I have confidence in myself. And that energy that you gave to them is no longer to them now. It's all into your life. So they felt that. They felt that, hey, this person is pulling away now. This person is not in my corner no more like they used to be. The person that they was dealing with was not what they thought it was going to be, right? They thought this person was going to be their forever person because they left you for that person, or they already had that person in a corner, not knowing that, hey, it wasn't going to work out because you didn't take the process to heal yourself. So now they want to come back to you because they thinking that stuff is still green. They thinking that, hey, you still a chump, right? Not knowing we put in the work over here. We improved, right? We took out the time to battle our demons, and now we are a better version of ourselves. So we don't want that old baggage no more. They can't handle that. They will come back. And if they don't come back, they still looking at you. They still looking to see, did I mess up? Was my decision the wrong decision? And you have to put on a show. That's what I'm telling you. Don't view this as a bad thing. View it as a good thing. Put on a show, man. Get your body right. Get your finances right. Up your fashion. Get closer to God, right? Live your life to the fullest so they can see, damn, that's the one that got away. I should have stayed with them. But no, don't stay with us, because if y'all was still here, we would have still been doing the same stuff. We wouldn't really be upgrading our life. But now we did. So they will come back to you when it's too late. It always happens. It always happens. And it's a good feeling because you don't even want that person back no more. You like, I'm cool. You chose somebody else. You betted against them. You betted against me, right? Now you looking like, damn, that person sure looking happy. That person sure looking good. Let me try to creep back into their life. Nah. I'ma slam that door, lock it again, and then you try to call me, I'm not even gonna answer. Cause you know why? because we won over here. We can't let the opponent win. So share this video, like this video, follow me, man. I'm gonna give y'all more tips and more motivation. I got y'all.
I'm done. I'm finally done.
What were you done with?
With our time apart. I know it's been really difficult. It's been difficult on both of us, but I'm finally ready for us to be together. And I'll never have to wonder about anything else.
I'm seeing someone.
That is... Congratulations. So Josh, you wanna just, like, tell me when you're done then?
I don't know, Alice.
Well, like, we'll just wait till you're done.
Shit's different. I'm not sure I want the same things anymore.
You mean like me?
I didn't need an experiment to know that I loved you. And I'm not an idiot. You're I guess, done with whatever you've been doing with whoever you've been doing, and you can come running back to me? No thanks. I'll pass.
If a girl wants to come back in your life after a breakup, there's one golden rule. There's one golden rule. If she hasn't been with somebody else, you can think about taking her back. I mean, sometimes the distance heals you, and it actually makes you come closer. And, you know, through that process of separation, you realize that you did things wrong and she did things wrong, and you can come together and say, hey, look, we got to work on each other. But if she was with another guy, I'm not telling you that you can't take her back. I'm not trying to insult you. I'm not trying to disrespect you, but you're ultimately going to be hurting yourself. And I'm telling you this with love, because you've got to understand that she was out there doing this, that, and the third with this individual. She was engaging with him in a vulgar manner. She was doing everything that she did with you with this person. It should make you pissed off. It should kill you inside. It should make you look at her like, oh, like, I can't believe that she did that. You know what I mean? Because here's the thing, like, if you take her back, you will never trust the relationship again. You will always be angry. You will think about, you know, the things that she did. You will question it. You will say, did you, in the first place, how did you get with this? You didn't like him. I'm sure that you liked him. And she says, oh, I didn't like him at all. And you'll say, oh, so I have to be worried about guys you don't like now? I have to be worried about things that you don't really care about and engage in them? Like, it never stops. You'll always fight with it in your head. You'll become obsessed with the idea. It's very dangerous for yourself. Sometimes when there's a lot of space and a lot of distance, like, you can really think about it, but it's rare that that happens. And it's, you know, very seldom that we come back to people after years. But if, you know, they separated from you and they went with other people and they did this, that, and the third, and they opened your home up to somebody else, it's no longer your home. You know, it's no longer yours. It's something that you have to let go of and really wish them the best. This is just my advice. This is just my opinion. You can do whatever you want, but I don't want you to end up hurting yourself over your lust, over your emotions, over your desire to have them back in your life, your lack of logic for seeing what actually happened.
Do you want to know why a woman will come back to you? Because there's not another guy on earth who's like you. You know the sacrifices that you made for her. You know how devoted you were for her. And you know how other men are. They just want one thing. But you wanted to get to know her emotionally. And she's going to come across a lot of guys who are only wanting one thing. And then she's going to be like, bruh, I lost a good man. Shit, I better get it back. But what I would tell you, if I was a man, I'd be like, no, I'm not taking her back. Like, she got hurt by other men, and that's why she wants to come back to me. And also, she's most likely not even mature enough to be in a relationship with me again, because it takes a very long time for people to change, and she might do the same thing again if I continue with her. If you would like personal advice, it's in my bio.
She broke up with you or she turned you down, then all of a sudden she's reaching out to see how you're doing. It's probably because she sees that you're doing just fine without her, or you're doing really well and it got her attention. She might regret her decision and realizes how good you are, and she comes creeping back in to see how you're doing, hoping that she can sneak her way back in.
So you want to know why women, after they reject you, come back? All right, I need you to go ahead and watch this entire video. Number one, it's because she's afraid. So sometimes a man's pace can scare a woman. It can make her feel like, oh, he's moving too fast or he's moving too slow. I'm not sure. And because of fear, women will reject. And then they think about it after a period of time and like, well, he was the best thing that had happened. Maybe I'm wrong. And then they come back. Second reason is because she's toxic. Can't say it any other way. And toxic women tend to be A, dramatic, and B, egotistical. Okay? And when they operate from a place of ego, when those women want to be desired, they don't really care about you. They just want a roster of men that want them.
Yep.
And so when they see you moving on, they don't want you to move on. They want you to stay on them. So they'll literally get back in your good graces to reject you again.
Women have a crazy way of coming back to your life. Like, I swear to God, like, I kid you not. I kid you not. You could be minding your business on a great day, awesome day, and then you get the, oh, I had a dream about us text. No, you didn't. You just want to fucking talk to me. Like, we haven't spoken in 6 months. Now you dreaming about me? Mm-hmm. Nah. You trying to come back. I already know what the fuck's going on. I already know what's happening. Just come here. just come here.
Reasons on why she's coming back after you so rejected you. So the first one is you have another pretty girl that if you're dating a woman that just wants you because you're with another girl, you have to be really careful with this because it shows that she's very undecisive and she lacks the qualities of knowing what she wants. So you're always going to feel like you're on this seesaw with her. Number 2 is your growth has shown. 3 is she's running out of options or she is bored. So you never want to be saying someone's second option, obviously. But if you're dating a woman that is dating you because she's running out of options, it shows that she's in complete avoidancy. Next one is she was dating someone else during the time. Number 5 is she's unavailable but seeks the attention of you. And then you start to get confused because you're like, well, all these other times she seeks attention from me, but then when I'm away from her, she's unavailable. Don't make a decision based on her unavailability. So we make so many excuses of why she's the best woman for us. But a woman that is more in demand does not mean she's always the best woman.
What?
Before she goes, the next lady speaks. Let's go through the next 3 that I was going to share with you guys. The 10 reasons that I keep kind of like preparing you for, whether it be in states or outside the states. Once again, the first one was the reason why she keeps coming back is because she knows that she won't find a better man or a bigger fool. There is nobody's dumber than you. She's got a simp roster. I'll say this again. Some of you guys think that women only have a roster of men. Women also have a roster of simps. You are not the biggest simp in her roster. And once the biggest simp in her roster gets back on board, she will leave you again. She will leave you again. You're not simp enough. You think you're the biggest simp, but there are 10 dudes. I've had exes. Dudes would be blowing up her damn phone with messages. And I didn't care because I was leaving anyway. I didn't care. But dudes were blowing up her phone, trying to be the biggest simp of all. Which one could be the biggest simp? So when I left her, dude, it was like simp central. I kid you not. And I'm not putting dudes down, but what I'm saying is there's always somebody a bigger simp in her phone. I said number 2 was that she's not happy to see you happy. She's not happy to see you happy. She only cares about her happiness when she comes back. She's not caring about the fact that you're happy if she comes back. She's using you. Number 3 is money. Times are tight out there. It's tight out there. So she's coming over back to either save money so she don't have to spend money a lot because you're going to be spending money, or to get money from you. You're nothing but a big coupon to her. 50% off. Everything is 50% off because you're going to be paying, once again, 50% of everything. Number 4 was she's back for the sex. When them needs come out the feed, she's back for the sex. Number 5 is that she simply just wants you back. That's all she cares about. I want you back. Like some of the people just said, whether it be narcissism, whether it be toxic, she doesn't care anything about you. You think that she came back and it's an ego thing. Yeah, she came back to me. She couldn't live without daddy. Finish that statement. She couldn't live without daddy, dumbass. See, you think in your mind she can't live without daddy. No, the full statement is she can't live without daddy dumbass. Because you the biggest dumbass there is in her arsenal until the other dumbasses come along. You daddy dumbass. Don't you ever think she coming back for your benefits. They never come back for your benefits. Number 6, she's coming back because she see the new you. You've changed, you transformed, you're a better you, and she come to fuck it up. I'm gonna say this again. They never come back to make the new you a better you. Name any of your exes that ever came back into your life and your life got better than the life that you had when you were single. Did your ex start going to the gym with you? See, you were single, you were going to the gym. Did all of a sudden when she came along, she was going to the gym too? Oh, no, she wasn't? What about eating healthy? You were eating healthy than a mother by yourself. Did your ex come along and start cooking healthy meals? Oh, she didn't? She was still cooking that same slop she was cooking you that got you fat in the first place? They never want to help you improve the new you. Number 7, you got a new boo. That's the only reason she's showing her face. That's the only reason she's trying to throw that coochie at you, because she wants to mess up what you got with the new boo. She's not saying leave her. No, she wants it to be a dramatic leaving. I'll say this again. It's one thing for you to walk to your new boo and say, you know what, I'm gonna get back with my baby mama. It's another thing for it to be a big old dramatic scene of you, of her convincing you to leave your new girl, and it's so a dramatic scene, and so she can just make the other girl feel so bad that you left the new girl for her. She wants this whole scene to play out. Don't let it happen. Number 8 is this. She realizes that she's on a timer. She's on a timer. She left you, what, 26? She's 29 now. That timer is ticking. If she ain't got no kids, it's ticking. If ain't nobody dated her seriously, it's ticking. If all she got was smashed for 2 years while y'all was separating, that timer is ringing like the goddamn bell of Notre Dame in Europe. Boom, boom, like a Catholic church bell. She knows she's on a timer. Life is getting better for you as you age, and life is declining because she don't look the same way. Remember Kerry Washington in the movie I Think I Love My Wife with Chris Rock? Her famous scene when he saw her like after a few months, and he was looking at her like, wow, she was about to get married. Shit slowed down. He's like, well, what happened? Chris Rock asked Kerry Washington, what happened? What was it that she said? She said, one day I went to the club and I realized I was the old maid in the club. I was the old maid in the club. So that's when she realized I might as well go get married and settle down. Not prior to. As long as she looked the part or felt like she was a young, fun girl, it didn't matter. But when she realized that the timer work was kicking in, she restarted the fantasy in her mind with you. Remember that fantasy when women first meet you that they have? Like, oh, what would my last name be if we got married? I wonder what the ring would be. Oh, I wonder what our babies would look like. That first fantasy when y'all first got together, all them thoughts that she had, oh, I can't wait to introduce him to my mama. Oh, my pastor gonna love him. Remember all those days, the first 6 months, that fantasy love? You do know women that come back to you reset that fantasy in their mind. They reset what our last name is going to. What your last name is Spence. Shaquanda Spence. My name will be Shaquanda Spence. They reset that fantasy in their mind. They reset the sex that y'all used to have when y'all first got together. They reset that in their mind. The future, we're gonna be a power couple. We're gonna be Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats. We're gonna be a power couple. And they got a girlfriend. She reset all that in her mind. So now she looks at you through the fantasy eyes or that nostalgia that she used to have for you. She don't give a damn about the new you. All she care about is the timer and the reset, that fantasy. Number 9 is this. She never matured past the breakup. Any woman that's mature realize I will never get you back. Any woman that's mature, she went through the woes and the tears of the breakup. She realizes ain't no use of calling him. He's got a new girlfriend. I see they're engaged. What they got, they're about to have a baby. The mature women in your life, your exes, the mature ones, they never call you, do they? The mature exes that realize when it was over, it was over. They never call back, do they? They never try to come back, do they? There are mature exes that we have that realize I could call him 50 times. He's never going to leave his new wife. He's never going to put that passport down. Most of our exes never mature to realize we ain't never coming back. So ain't no use in calling. I'm not sleeping with you. Ain't no use in calling. I'm not going in my mind about what we used to do. Ain't no use in calling. I got exes that know ain't no use of calling Andre. I might as well call this other simp, because calling Andre, shit, I'm wasting my time trying to call Andre. And this is when I was single. My exes knew the number one thing that they would be wasting their time doing is calling me, offering me some coochie, offer me some dinner. I cooked. It's Florida. All you Florida boys, it's a tropical storm coming, and I don't want to be in the house by myself with the kids. Do you mind stopping over and just be with me and the kids in the storm like you used to do? See, all you Florida boys know what I'm talking about. Where you got to bunker down. And you got to bunker down overnight for that. Come on now. Come on now. You Florida boys know what I'm talking about. You got to bunker down. And so she's calling you because she's scared. Because them hurricanes, man, coming through. And those tropical storms are no joke. If you've never seen a tropical storm on TV ain't nothing. A tropical storm on TV is nothing like the tropical storm when you in it. When you got to nail up boards to the house and go get water and everything. That ain't nothing compared to when you in it. And it's scary. Even for grown men, you like, man, is my car gonna get smashed by a tree? And those women that ain't got a man, brother, in Florida, tropical storms are like a pandemic to women every year. When storm October, September, storm season in Florida, coming off the Gulf of Mexico, those women be scared and lonely, and there's somebody's ex, and they will call their ex to try to get you to come over because they ain't got nobody that want to be with them, and they hope that you will come and rescue them and just comfort them like you used to. But mature women, it doesn't matter if it's a damn tropical storm. She will never call you because she know she ain't got a snowball chance in hell of you getting in your car, coming to her house like you used to. And a lot of your exes have not matured to that point of knowing that ain't no way in hell I'm calling Andre for this flat tire. Ain't no way in hell I need $300 for this rent. Ain't no way in hell I can call Andre and get that $300 for my rent. Some of you guys, exes that come back, they only come back because they haven't matured past the breakup. My exes, they all matured because they didn't have a choice. They know, don't call Andre. You're gonna ride that damn storm alone. You better call somebody else to go through that tropical storm with you. I ain't driving no damn where. I'm bunkering down. I got somebody I'm bunkering down with. And the last one, before we go back to the video and get to you guys' comments, he left. Yeah, he left her. Reason why she wants you back, he left her. The dude that she was cheating on you with, he left her after she said, I left my husband. Bitch, you did what? My number one dude, when I was a boy toy, shout out to all your boy toys out there, all your fuck boys, past fuck boys, all you dudes that were the side dudes to some chick, to somebody's wife and all that. Shout out to all you dudes. You can recognize what I'm about to say. If you ever been a boy toy, a true boy toy, what's the number one rule when you the side dude? Don't she ever leave her man. I don't care how good the sex is with me. Don't you ever leave your man for me, because I'm not leaving life for you. If you leave your man, we won't be together. You will never get this sex again. You'll never be with me. Dude, how many of y'all have been a side dude and a marriage counselor at the same time? How many of y'all been a side dude and a psychotherapist at the same time? How many of y'all been a side dude and her drinking buddy while she tell you all the blues of her marriage and her relationship at the same time? Man, some of y'all dudes, y'all owe me a drink because I kept your marriage together. I kept you and your girlfriend together. I could have took your girlfriend. The number one rule of being a boy toy was this. Don't you ever think you gonna leave your husband or your boyfriend for me. Hell no. Thank you for putting the one in the comment. We always the counselors. We always like, well, what happened? Well, if you suck his dick like you suck my dick, y'all be together. You need to go. How many times have you sat back and hyped her up to do some stuff for her husband? Come on now. She ain't cooked for her husband, but she got her ass over at your house cooking barefoot. Girl, if you don't take your ass home and cook for that man like you over here cooking for me, because I'm going to tell you now, if he leave you, you ain't living over here. How many times have you had to give a warning label to a female on a regular basis? If you leave him, you can't come stay here. If he get mad at you, it better not have nothing to do with us. How many times you done told her you better get that man a birthday gift? It's Valentine's Day. What you got your ass over here for? It's Valentine's Day. What you texting me for? Baby, I am February 13th. I am the dick of February 15th. I'm the ghost of February 15th, boo. You don't be over here texting. I don't know, boo. If he find that text and you think he leaving you and you moving in with me with them kids, you got another thing coming. And you periodically gotta warn them of that. Well, guess what? There are a lot of women left their men, and guess what happened? The boy toy left them. And now she want to come back to her man. Number 10 is she wants to come back to you because dudes like I was left her ass. You mean you single now? Yeah. So you just some regular coochie now, huh? You just regular coochie in the streets now, huh? What you mean? I'm your boy toy. That mean that I could be smashing you and 3 other dudes could be smashing you at the same time. I'm not like that. I don't know. You were smashing me behind your husband back. At least when I knew you were smashing your husband, it was just me and your husband. Now you in the streets? I don't want no street coochie. I wanted a wife. I was one trying to smash somebody's girlfriend. I wasn't trying to smash somebody in the streets. You for the streets now. You telling me you gonna leave me? Hell yeah, I'm leaving you. Call me when you get back with your husband. Yeah, that's true stories, bro. I done told women, call me when you get back with your husband. You can start getting the sex again. You on punishment right now. Go back to your husband, make him happy, and then you can bring your ass back over here and start sucking my dick again. But do not think you're gonna be out in these streets as a single woman and you could just run the streets rampant and then come to me. No, I'm the side dude. Now you trying to treat the side dude like I'm the main dude, and you gonna have other dudes behind my back like I'm behind your husband back. No, boo, this is over. I'm done. And I would leave them, and then they would scurry back to the husband or scurry back to the boyfriend. I kid you not, bro. A lot of times you got your woman back. Yeah, Valentine's Eve. That's me. I'm the 13th of February. I ain't got nothing to do with the 15th. I'm like, girl, don't text me, don't call me. You supposed to be busy fucking and sucking your husband. You supposed to be making him a meal or going out to dinner. You supposed to be having that pretty ass black dress that you used to wear over here. Girl, you better take some of that damn lingerie home. And dude, you know how many times I done had to talk women? Girl, all this damn lingerie you got over my house, if you don't take some of this shit back home and wear this lingerie for your husband, because he gonna start noticing something going on. You ain't used to suck dick carnivorously. Now you a carnivore sucking dick. You think that man don't notice how good you sucking dick now? You ain't suck his dick like that in years. All of a sudden, you been disappearing for a few months, and now you can suck the hell out of a dick. Who taught you how to suck dick like that? Who dick you been practicing on? I need everything to run smoothly if I'm a boy toy. If I'm gonna be your boy toy, I need for you to have no emotional connection to me, just sexual connection to me, and I need you to be focused, girl. Do not be yelling at your husband because you thinking about me. Don't be talking about me and slipping my name off in sex. I don't need you to be having sex with your husband and make a mistake and say my name. My name. Hell no. My ego ain't like that. Like, yeah, she said my name. No, I'm not no kid. I'm a grown man, girl. I need for everything. If I'm gonna be your boy toy, it's got to run smoothly or I'm gonna leave you. And a lot of times, the chick would leave her husband and the boy toy will leave her ass. There's a lot of boy toys like me be like, man, you ain't got no husband no more. Hell no, you can't get this dick again. You for the streets. I don't know who you gonna be fucking behind my back. You left your boyfriend. Call me when you get another man. When you get another man that you being with, call me then. But no, I don't want your free for the street coochie. I wanted coochie because I knew where it been at your husband's house. I knew it was you at the husband's house. I knew where the coochie was at your boyfriend's house. Now you out here in the streets free? Don't nobody want your free ass. You better take your ass back home to your husband. Then call me. Been practicing on Cuddy. Dead presidents, yes sir. Yes sir, yes they have. Bruh, for real, dude. If you guys ever been a true side dude, you know exactly all the stuff I just said in the last 10 minutes. She think that she gonna leave her man for you. You be like, whoa. No, you ain't. You ain't about to bring either one of them 3 badass kids over to my house. Yeah, you been cooking for me in my kitchen for me. You ain't gonna be cooking in my kitchen for us. Sorry, babe. You better take it. We ain't got no place to go. Ain't nobody tell you to leave your man. Man, you know how many years I was, dude. Oh, thank you for all you dudes. Shout out to Cornelius. Thank you for all you dudes that admitted tonight that you the side dude and you spend just as much. Dude, when you a true boy toy or a side dude, you spend just as much time counseling, marriage counseling, relationship counseling as fucking. You would think like, yeah, I'm just smashing my man, girl, but I'm smashing my little coworker, bam. Dude, you sit up in the bed like this. So why you think that is? Why'd you stop sucking his dick? Do you think that's helping the marriage? I want you to think about that while you suck my dick again. You the number one counselor. Man, y'all think I'm playing. A lot of you dudes, whoever your girl was fucking, you owe him a drink and a Christmas card. I said you owe him a drink and a Christmas card, because a lot of true boy toys, they kept your marriage and your relationship together, because you was royally messing your relationship up. Royally. Boy, I got the stories that I could tell that women told me about you dudes. You dudes were royally fucking up your relationships. You wasn't even trying. Y'all wasn't even trying, bro. My man Zeta said, I done had girlfriends of other dudes hit me up telling me about their relationship. Facts. Asking to come over. I need to, and I tell her she better fix that ish. I'm a bachelor telling them to put that box on him. You absolutely correct. You better suck that man dick. He mad at you. Better do what you need to do. It's amazing how you be like, baby, how is it that you do all this nasty stuff with me, but you don't do none of that with your husband? You got all these toys. You got paddles over here. You got the neck chain over here. You got about 4 vibrators and a butterfly. You got a butt plug. You got 3 butt plugs in here. How many you got at the house? Wait a minute, pause. You telling me you got 3 butt plugs at my house, 2 vibrators, a butterfly, that heavy-handed ass paddle that I'll be spanking you with, the neck chain, and the mouth guard. If you ain't got none of that at the house, you go in that closet, in that spare closet, you got 3 sets of lingerie in a police uniform in my closet right now. You ain't got no police uniforms in the closet for your husband. Bitch, if your ass don't take some of this stuff back home, we're having a garage sale. Everything must go. Everything must go. If you don't take this shit, girl, you trying to get us caught. You trying to get us caught. Do you not know he can tell that you half-ass fucking at the house? You ain't fucking him like you used to, because you over here get your good sex, and then you go back home and give him half-ass sex. Girl, you gonna get us caught and shot. If you don't take some of this shit back home with you, let him spank that ass. I don't care how heavy-handed he is. You better let that fat motherfucker. You got all this shit up in my house. You lost your damn mind. And y'all think I'm just being facetious. Shh. You got all type of perfumes all up in my closets and shit. You don't take some of them damn perfumes home and wear it for your husband? Okay. You gonna end up, okay. You gonna end up losing a husband, and you're gonna have me. Yep. Smashing is half the battle. Yep. The rest of it is counseling. The rest of it is counseling. Smashing is for all you dudes that don't know what I'm talking about, understand what I'm talking about, and thinking it ain't that serious. All you dudes that do know what I'm talking about know exactly what you like, a damn counselor, like a guru on top of a mountain. Why don't you let him put it in your butt? Why do you let me put it in your butt? For richer, for poorer. I don't even spend money on you, but you talk about the fact that he just lost his job. Why don't you just give him a little leeway? You sitting up on the other side of that bed, counseling your ass off. And the funny part is, you counseling and you ain't even got your own woman. You got a bunch of side chicks that need them a sugar daddy. I mean, not a sugar daddy, but a boy toy. And the next chick come in, you counseling her ass. The next chick you come in, you counseling your ass off. Fucking and counseling and fucking. Like I said, some of you dudes owe us a Christmas card and a damn drink because we saved y'all marriages. We could have fucked your shit up for real. And you wonder why you still married to your wife 15 years later? Because year 5, I was fucking the dog shit out your wife or your girlfriend, and I was the one that talked her off the cliff of leaving your ass. It wasn't her girlfriends that told her not to leave you. It wasn't her gay friend that told her not to leave you. It was the boy toy that told her, girl, if you leave him, you ain't gonna get this dick no more. I'm telling you, some of you dudes owe us a fucking drink and a Christmas card. Shit, you think I'm playing? Her girlfriends told her, he ain't shit, you should leave him. Her gay friends were like, you are a queen of the world. You don't deserve that. Her boy toy, girl, if you don't take your ass, you'll take your ass back home and make that man that pork chop and some collard greens, pork chops and potatoes, mashed potatoes, with a little salad on the side. Get that man full and then go fuck him. The hell you think you doing? You ain't moving over here. You know you ain't got enough money. You ain't got no place to go with them damn kids. You can't go back to your mama house. See, the boy toy, we tell the truth. You can't go back to your mama house, can you? No. You can't stay here. So if you leave them, you got enough money to pay for you got the 3 kids. So one of them is a teenager. Okay, so where you gonna get a 3-bedroom apartment that you can afford in this economy? This how we be talking, dog. All you dudes that's been side dudes, this how we talk. You think that we be just fucking your wife? Dog, man, we be counseling your wife. You think we just be fucking your girlfriend? And we be counseling the hell out of your girlfriend. So if you leave him, then where you gonna go? So I suggest you stay where the hell you at. You know that's not a bad man. That man is a cool dude. And don't be letting her don't let her man, dude, I'm giving all the game. Tell me I'm lying. Don't let her dude be a cool dude. You really be looking at her like she crazy. This nigga out there own 3 businesses, girl, and 5 pieces of real estate. Why you cheating on this man? What? He don't even cheat on you. He go to church. You giving me a church dude's pussy? He a deacon in the church. You giving me a deacon dude's pussy? Why you cheating on that dude, girl? Am I lying? Put a 1 in the comment section if I'm lying. It be sometimes y'all dudes be cool as hell. Like you be feeling like you be defending a partner. You be feeling like you be defending a partner, dude. And I know I'm kind of like rambling on this one, but I'm telling you the truth. You be feeling like you be defending somebody that you already knew in life. Like, hey, this a cool dude, girl. What you doing? You about to fuck up a good thing, girl. You better slow your roll. You don't need to come over here 3 times a week. Twice a week is good. See, you gonna get caught. You don't even know how to do this. You got to coach your own how not to get caught. You got to coach your own how not to get emotionally tied to you. Because she'll fall in love with the boy toy and think it is real emotions. And it's not. Girl, I'm just fucking you. I'm fucking and counseling. And like I said, some of you dudes are, thank you, Zeta. Some of you dudes are married for 15 years because I was fucking your wife year 4. You're welcome. You're welcome. That marriage is going strong. She fell back in love with you. Lingerie everywhere. Now she got 9 different type of butt plugs. All that freaky. Y'all all in the swinger clubs now. Y'all swinging now as a couple. Kids damn near grown and gone. You got 2 in college and 1 on the way. You know all that shit was because of me. You know that, right? And dudes liked how I was. You know that, right? Year 4, your shit was done. Done. You just don't know how close you were to losing that girlfriend that you married year 7. You married her year 7. Y'all been married 10 years. Kids grown and gone. You got graduates. You sit up there taking photos at the graduation ceremony and everything. I ain't nowhere near in the picture. But year 4, promise you, if it wasn't for me fucking the dog shit out your wife and canceling her ass off the cliff of leaving you, your ass would have been lonely than a motherfucker and would have never seen those kids at the graduation ceremony. Believe it. Let's go to these comments real quick. Shout out to my man Black Nubian in the building, them Canadian boys.
He said, "Oh, Canada."
Them Canadian boys in the building. Say this is, he said, like just because I'm a good listener. That good listener sex. Bruh. A lot of dudes will tell you having game will get you coochie. Being a good listener will get you just as much coochie, bruh. That being a good boy, he ain't lying on that one. He said, just like because I'm a good listener, don't mean I want to be a part of y'all relationship problems because I have 5 more clients. Dude, you be sitting up there like damn near looking at your watch like, okay, I got another bitch about to come to fuck. You be trying to come up with ways to get her out the house. Like, ain't the kids getting out of school? Ain't the kids hungry? You need to go home and cook for the kids. I know them kids hungry. You trying to get our ass out the house. Yep, because you got more people coming over to the house. You ain't never lied. Dave said this. He said they think being a boy toy is easy. It's tough. It's a job, bruh. It's tough. He said, I got to smash her and console her and say thank you, bro. Thank you. He said, say thank you, bro. Yes, sir. A lot of dudes owe us a thanks, dude, from behind the scenes. Just like a lot of women that's in the pay-for-play game feel like they helping couples. Like, okay, I'm smashing your husband. He's not leaving you. He comes through. He pays for play. And he goes back home to his wife. A lot of women of pay-for-play feel like they're doing a service of keeping the marriage together. A lot of us boy toys felt the same way. And a lot of you guys will never know that your marriage stayed together so long because we talked your wife off the cliff of leaving your ass. Yep, trying to talk to her out of that D, but she ain't for real. Marcus says this, somebody called me during this live stream. He said, I don't even want to call her back because it's going to be the same conversation. Facts. What you doing, big head? I'm watching Love Crossing Borders. What's that? You don't need to know what that is, girl. You're going to get your feelings hurt trying to listen to what Andre's saying. Shout out to my man Jay. He said, what's up, Big Dre? What's up to you, brother? Appreciate you being here. Seda says this. He said, if I wanted to do all this, I would have been a licensed therapist. Man, I told hella women, stay with that man and work your relationship. Better work that and work that shit out for real. Y'all better work that shit out. Yeah, I bet you do. But Andre, do not but Andre, I love you. Do not say no shit like that. You know you don't love me. You just love our little time together. And that's wrong with love in that part, but you don't love me. I used to try to watch what I said during sex. You know, when you're in a relationship, you can say certain things in the relationship having sex. But when you the boy toy, it's certain stuff you can't say. You can't be like, you love this dick. Don't be talking like that to her. Don't be in the middle of sex telling her that she love this dick. You can tell her that it's good dick. Say, girl, what? You love this dick? No, don't do that. You better tell her what's better than good dick, girl. What's better than good dick? New dick. What's better than new dick? Yo dick. That's right, baby. My dick is better than good dick and new dick. You better talk like that to her. But talking about you loved it, don't do that. Because she equated to, do you love me? Yes, I do. I love it. In her mind, I love you. You better make sure, dude, you used to have to, dude, oh my God, being a boy toy is so damn hard. You sit back and you got to make sure she don't get emotionally attached. You got to make sure that she go home in a good mood, because if she go home in a bad mood, the boyfriend or the husband gonna kind of like catch on. Like, what you mad about? Nothing. See, I used to try to make sure they left my house in a good ass mood, man, because last thing I need for her to be coming back over to my house because she mad at her man, or leaving her house because she leaving my house and she mad at me and about to take it out on her husband. Hell no. Hell no. Some of you husbands, you boyfriends, I hate to say it, some of them arguments, it wasn't your fault. She came in the house mad, starting shit. It wasn't your fault. And I'm here to say, my bad. That's the most I can say years later. My bad. She left my spot pissed because I told her not to leave you for me, because I ain't leaving. I don't want her like that. She mad. And she went home and took it out on you. My bad, bruh. My bad. I did help your marriage, but there were times your wife came home pissed at you because she was pissed at me, bruh. She wasn't pissed. She said it was her boss. No, it wasn't. She was pissed because I was too busy to fuck her in the parking lot that day. So she walked around the rest of the day with her mouth poked out. She walking through all the offices and walking up down the hall at work, just mad at everybody because I had to work during my lunch break, so I couldn't fuck her that day. So now she mad. And she get home and she took it out on you, bruh. True stories. My bad. My bad, bruh. My bad, man. My bad. She took some stuff out on you, dude. You didn't even realize you thought it was you for real. It wasn't, bruh. What did she think? Yep. Suge Avery, for real. Suge Avery. In all sincerity. Straight cutthroat. I'm an old dude. I got the razor. I cut you. I cut you. He said, tell her go back home to her man and she'll keep coming back to you. You send a woman home to her man mad? Man, she will be back the next day and the day after that. That is so true. And she ain't got to be mad. You just send her away. This also shows that you and a lot of chicks will subconsciously do the opposite of what you told them to do when it comes to advice. Yes, they will. You told them step by step what a man thinks, what your husband needs, what your husband wants. A true boy toy. We were happy when your marriage worked out, bruh. I'm gonna tell you again. When your wife told me I can no longer fuck you, Andre, there was no beef. Remember, I got these other clients. There was no beef. I was happy when your wife would say, I'm no longer fucking you, Andre. When your girlfriend would say, Andre, I'm gonna try to work it out with him. Bruh, I already had an expiration date in my mind. I already had planned on stop fucking your girl. So when she says, before I say it, true story. When she would say, but come on, guys, tell me I'm not lying. When she would say, I'm gonna try to work it out with my boyfriend. We're gonna try to see if we can work it out and get, or when a woman say, I'm gonna try to get some counseling with my husband. And you be thinking, like, I told you about counseling 3 months ago, but you don't say nothing. I told you about counseling 3 months ago. And you'll be happy for him. You don't be like, what? I can't get that pussy no more. You be like, okay, cool, that's good. I'm glad you and your husband trying to work it out. That's good. And you don't be on no hater, like, if it don't work out, girl, you always can come back. You don't say no hater shit like that. You're a true boy toy. True boy toy know it's an expiration date of when she gonna stop fucking you. So when she says she's trying to work it out with her boyfriend or work it out with her husband, or her boyfriend is getting out of jail, come on, all you dudes that was boy toys for the females that was in jail. Come on now. All you Jodies, all you sport coats, stand up. Her boyfriend about to get out of jail. You know you can't get that coochie no more. Okay, cool. You ain't sweating that shit. You ain't even tripping on that. It was a good 3-year run. He was doing 5 years in jail. She did the first 2 years holding on to her coochie. The last 3 years, I beat the coochie up. Man, man, we was damn near dropping your girl off on visitation, man. Her car break down, like, girl, I got y'all, drop you off at the visitation. What? Y'all drop you off, girl? Like, how long is the visitation? 2 hours? Hey, going downtown? I'll drop you off downtown and I go get something to eat. By the time I get done something to eat, I'll come pick you up. Ain't no problem. I'm a boy toy. When you get out of jail, she gonna tell me, well, he'll be home in a couple of months. Okay, cool. That don't mean I'm gonna be smashing for the next few months. That means that she want to no longer give me the pussy so she can be mentally have nobody in her system. So for the next 2 months, she ain't fucking nobody. So she telling me 2 months in advance. Y'all think I'm lying. Y'all think I'm lying. Y'all think I'm telling a lie. All this stuff, y'all, some of you do, you know you can validate everything that I'm saying. Some of y'all sit back laughing because you know like this brother is telling the whole damn game. You know I'm telling the truth. When you Jody in sport coat and you've been fucking the dog shit out of somebody's dude, out of somebody's girl, the one thing that you try to do as a dude, you try to sit back and say, okay, do not, like shit that you know that she wasn't doing before he went to jail. Girl, wait a couple of months before you let him do anal. What? Bitch, was you doing anal before he went to jail? No. Well, if you let him stick his dick in your ass as open as that motherfucker is right now, do you really think he ain't gonna notice your ass is wide open for a reason? If you want to keep that marriage together when he leaves, girl, let that ass get tight again, wait a couple months, and then say, let's play a game. But you just don't, the first week he get out, let him get, girl, you gonna fuck your marriage up. You think he got a problem with going back to jail? Shit. You gotta, dude, being a boy toy is fucking, you working. Some of you dudes think you just a side dude. I'm just smashing on the side. Not a true boy toy. You shit. John says, he said, why go through all that trouble? It's a peace sleeve. It's a peace sleeve worth of all. Is a peace sleeve all worth all that? Clandestine. He's a James Bond maneuvers. It wasn't about the worth it. Let's put it like this, John. Usually you become the boy toy because she's talking to you about her problems at work anyway. She talking to you about the problems about her marriage while y'all at work anyway. You got a choice. She gonna talk to you about them problems at work. I mean, talk about her marriage while we all at work anyway, and you ain't gonna get the pussy. Or she gonna talk about those problems at work. I mean, about her marriage while we at work, and I am gonna get that pussy. So if I'm doing all this damn counseling, like I'm Bob Newhart and shit, shout out to all you old school knows what I'm talking about. If I'm doing all this damn counseling like I'm Bob Newhart, like I'm Dr. Phil, I might as well be Dr. Phil Good too. Serious. I'm not about to sit up here and be at work just listening to you like I'm a boy toy. I mean, like I'm in the friend zone and listen to you tell me about all these badass problems with your husband while we on lunch break. I might as well be Dr. Phil and Dr. Phil Good at the same time. And it wasn't about clandestine maneuvers. It was about just, okay, she's sexy, she fine, I'm gonna smash her. But I gotta keep her, because women are emotional creatures, and I gotta keep her under control. Like the saying goes, Dre, another day in the office. For real. Yes, sir. 85% of affairs in the United States happen with people that we all know from somebody from work, whether it be male or female. 85% of people that cheat usually cheat with somebody that they met at work. We around each other 8, 10, 12 hours a day. You say, fuck y'all, consuless. Thank you guys for letting me know I ain't the crazy one. Shout out to Jay. Jay says, Dre, you know what you can't fuck them ladies. You can't fuck them ladies too good. That's another thing. And put their ass to sleep because they will fall in love. This is true. I had one chick, I was beating the coochie up one day so good. How come she invited me to church with her and her husband? Don't lie. She was like, man, after I got done, because I'm a wet nap dude. I keep the wet naps around. So after I got done beating up the coochie, I pull out the wet nap and I'm cleaning up the coochie. The wet nap is kind of cool. So it's cooling down the coochie. So I'm cleaning up the coochie. Got to clean it up, cleaning up the coochie. And she just sat up and was like, what are you doing in about a couple of hours? I say nothing. She said, you want to go to church with me and my husband? Girl, the level of sinning we've been doing, I need to go to church by myself. But me, you, okay, who you gonna tell your husband I am? And she worked in a hotel. She was like, I'll just tell her that you a guy that one of the guys that got a room in the hotel. You're staying for a few weeks, and you're looking for a home church while you're here. God already mad at us, girl. So we gonna go to God's house and just put it in his face like that, huh? We just gonna throw it all in Lord's face like he ain't seen what we've been doing. So we just gonna throw it in the Lord's face. And you wonder why people pulling out them pew pew in church. I say, woman, you crazy. That man gonna see it on my face. Why is this man looking at my wife like he been fucking the dog shit out of her? He should be opening up his Bible. True story, man. I had to learn that the hard way. I did. I had to learn that the hard way. I won't lie. No pun intended. I'm like some of you guys, like I said, some of you guys don't know how to. Some of you guys are good at just having sex. Boom. If she get her nut, good. If she don't, good. And you move on. Then you got them dudes like me. That's a fuck up in bed. I'm gonna tell you what I mean. I gotta make love. I'm doing all them oil massages. I'm doing all the butt rubs. Women like when you rub their butt, they fall asleep faster. So I'm rubbing her butt and she falls. See, all that extra stuff I ain't got no business doing, right? I ain't got no business doing all that. I'm doing all the wet nap, cleaning the coochie off. Ain't got no business doing all that. This is this man's wife. He's supposed to be doing that. I'm cleaning the coochie off. I'm wiping the sweat from up under the breast with the other wet nap. I'm got her in the shower. I hit it again in the shower. I'm doing all this extra shit. See, that's the cool part about some of you dudes. You dudes would have been done in 15 minutes. Dudes like me don't know how to sit their ass down somewhere. Some of you dudes are just like me. You want to be lovers. And then you want to get mad when she fall in love. Her husband ain't wet napping at the house. He ain't giving. She been stressed out all week. Here you come. Lay on your stomach. Why? Put this blindfold on. Because of course you got the blindfolds. Put this blindfold on and lay on your stomach. She putting a blindfold on. You got the coconut baby oil and shit. It's smelling all coconut. You playing neo soul in the background. She going on her 4th glass of wine, Chardonnay and shit. Here you go, giving a full back body massage all up and down her legs. You stretching the toes. Come on, you got some of you guys know what I'm talking about. While the other brother just hit it and he done, here my ass go doing all this extra unnecessary shit because that's how I like that control. And some of you dudes just like me. You got to put them to sleep. You feel good when you got to wake them up in 40 minutes. Kids getting out of school, you got to wake up, girl. You say facts, Dre. I was so happy when they stopped calling and coming by, dude, saying the facts. Yeah, for real. You be happy for him. Services rendered. For real. Yeah. I had, like I told you guys, I had one chick, she bruh. What she used to do to your boy, like her and her husband were she was fine. This sister and her husband and her, I mean, they were rich. And she used to say, I kid you not, she said, Dre, what you doing? She would call me on her way to work. What you doing? I said, I'm on my way to work. Call in. And she would do this periodically. Call in. I said, girl, I'm about to get this money. What you talking about? How much you make? And I told her how much I make. I'm bringing the money through. I'm bringing you 3 times as much. I'm about to go get a hotel room. I need you to stay in that hotel room brother. True story. I need you to stay in that hotel room all day. When I get this room, I'm gonna come back with the money. I want you to fuck the dog shit out of me. When I come back on my lunch break, I want you to fuck the dog shit out of me. And before I go pick these kids up from school, I want you to fuck the dog shit out of me. And then you can go home. And she would do this periodically. Bullshit, you just bad motherfucker. Bruh. After about a good 3-4 months, man, I felt bad for the husband. I'm like, damn, dog. I said, man, this man to bust his ass, got his family, these businesses, and they real estate, and he got notoriety in the city, and he did what a man's supposed to do as far as starting from zero and made a great life for him and his wife. And his wife spending the proceeds. I know I was wrong. His wife spending the proceeds on your boy. She come from lunch, bring me lunch and shit. True story. She be like, what you want for? She'll call me, say, what you want for lunch? I'm gonna bring you some lunch. You would thought I was in jail. In a hotel room. Nice suite. Don't get me wrong, nice suite. What, girl? I'm on my way over there. What you want for lunch? Well, I want give me lasagna from the vegetarian lasagna from so and so and so and so. All right, cool. She'll come through, even throw me more money and shit. You better be here when I get off work. I said, girl, I ain't going nowhere. This is my day off. I ain't doing shit. This is my day off. I'm sitting my ass right in this hotel suite and watch television, watch Sports Center. Dun, 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 dun. While everybody else in the world at work, I'm watching Sports Center in a hotel suite, chilling in the bathrobe. Dun, 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 dun. And she would come, kid you not, true story. She would come, and we did this several times. She would come and like right before she would go pick up the kids, she would come and I would bang her ass out. And then she'd get in the shower, I bang her again in the shower, and she would leave, and I would leave and leave the key at the desk, and I'm gone. And that would be my work day for that particular day. Yes, sir. They want us to be the Bob Newharts. the Bob Newhart. I know y'all dudes probably think Andre is a monster. You better hope none of that evil come back on him. He said, yo, squad, checking in. Shout out my man, Neo. Checking in. He said, Andre, back in full effect. The ladies going going to hell for sure. Yes, sir. He said, hell no. Bruh, true stories. True stories. He said, as someone who stumbled into the situation once or twice, I'm happy to say that this life is just not for me. Absolutely correct. Shout out to my man, YouTuber in the building. Scandalous. Tis true, my friends. Tis true. Tis true. Whispering in the ear. Oh, got the ear whispering. I was bad for that one. I was bad for the ear hustling. I was whispering all in this man's wife's ear, all sweet nothings. And don't let her cry. Don't let her be a sex crier. You just start slow, deep yanking her in. She a crier, and she ain't never cried for her husband. You be like, you better stop all that damn crying. You better, this is not the dick that you want to be crying over. You better be at home crying over that dick. Not here. This is not the dick that you shed tears over. Oh, them damn crier, bruh. Them criers, boy. Whisper in their ear and give them a good stroke, a hard orgasm. Man, please. Yep, pace yourself. There's the wet nap. Yep, got a wet napping. Y'all, you dudes know what I'm talking about, though. It's all in the wrist, gentlemen. It's all in the wrist. It's all in the wrist. Shit. He said, didn't hit the bottom, going deep. Yeah, deep. Like Blackstreet. For real. Zeta says, he said, I did that once, Dre, and she blew up my phone. Like the World Trade, blew up my phone that whole week. So I had to learn to get her in and out. You got to go, girl. He said, you were basically a massage therapist, boy. Facts. Facts. True stories, man. He said, yo, Dre out here dropping all these details, these Patreon details. He said, like, big bro, he is. He said, I'm just over here like, man, you know how it goes for me. He said, tropical rainforest sounds. Bruh, you go to your cell, your little phone. With cell phones was just kind of like a flip phone back in the day. You put on some music, some tropical like massage music in the background. Man. Oh, dude. You ain't never lied. Like I said, either I would do that or some neo soul. Neo soul is a slow type of pace of R&B anyway. So you had that going. He said, Andre got paid, laid, and slayed, chilling like a king. To kid you not, I kid y'all not, man. Without a word that day, man, I'm calling in on my way to work, dude. It was one time I was in the damn parking lot. I literally pulled my car into the parking lot. I didn't even jump out the damn car. Cell phone run. What you doing, big head? I just pulled up to work. What you up to? You ain't going into work today. I ain't going to work today? Nope. You using a vacation day today. Oh, I am. You using a sick day today. Oh, I am. And you might use one tomorrow. Oh, I am. Oh, you got it like that? And she'll be like, yeah, I got it like that. Meet me at so-and-so and so-and-so suite. Downtown. At the Marriott Intercontinental downtown Tampa. Who am I to pass up a suite at the Intercontinental downtown Tampa? Who am I to not oblige? Sports Center. For real. For real. He said, I'm glad that my part of my, I think I just read that one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Back to tonight's topic. Like I said, the last part is for number 10 is the reason why she is trying to get back with you is because the dude the boy toy left her. The dude that she was smashing on the side behind your back, and she thought she was leaving you for, left her in those streets. And she didn't like being in the streets. She liked having a boy toy, but she don't like being in the streets with searching for a dude like you were, the husband or the boyfriend. So she realized, let me go ahead, go back to my husband, my boyfriend. Let's get back to the video. After y'all heard all my rants.
Women think during no contact, she's going to wonder if any of it was ever real. And when she realizes that it was a real connection, she's going to do everything in her power to get you back. And let me clarify, a real connection is not a cheating connection. But if she cheated on you, she's still going to come back. That's just how women work. They always think the grass is greener on the other side until they realize it's not. You guys really think that women have it easy while dating, but trust me, they don't. Because a lot of guys just only want one thing, or they have too much emotional baggage, they're broken. A lot of guys are just a lot to deal with. Especially the attractive ones, because they get more girls, so that kind of gets more problematic. Follow me for one-on-one coaching. Bio. Peace.
Where have you actually been? Forgive my French and my language.
Sure, where have you been?
Where have you been?
Oh, at home working on me.
Okay, no problem. Keep working on you, and I'll see you in about 3-4 years.
For real, with that. Because we all know girls always circle back when the with the they was holding that didn't pop off.
Come on, man.
That's the only reason why they came back. Ain't no woman out there who moved on, who's generally happy, gonna circle back and holler at you. You wouldn't do it.
So the reason why she comes back is because she wants to see change. She wants to see that good guy that she saw potential in. Did I mess up? Is there still potential in this good guy? Now that I see that he's posting on Instagram, or he's being very social on Facebook, or my friends are telling me that he's done this, he's lost this much weight, he's getting this, he can tell something about him has changed. This is when it comes in. Because as women, we don't want to lose a great man. It is really hard to find a good man, guys. And this is what's important, is it's really just as hard it is to find a good woman as the same thing vice versa. So what will happen is she will come back. But the biggest thing is you have to be patient. Do not try to control an outcome. Do not try to control the end result. Do not showcase old behaviors that put you here in the first place. What we need to do is chase change. And the biggest way that we can show change and take change is by pacing without expectations, without taking a mile when she gives you an inch, being a little close-ended in the beginning and saying, rewarding her for reaching out to you and saying, it's so great to hear from you. Thank you for doing that. I hope you're well too. Done. Then wait a couple more days for her to reach out as well. We want to show the distance, guys. And this is why she comes back when you take space.
Let me tell you why your girl wants you back, fam. She wants you back, not because you gave her space, because you tend to think that you played the game right and you gave her space, and then now she just can't live without you and you did no contact right and all that bullshit. That's not what happened. She wants you back because all of the other guys don't want her. She's tired of getting tossed up and ducked, and they not committing to her because they see her for who she truly is, right? They know she a thotty. They know she ain't to be taken serious. You don't know that. So when she get tired of that, she comes back to the safe duck. She comes back to you, the safe guy.
The harsh truth, a woman only comes back to you when things didn't work out with the other guys. She couldn't find anyone better than you. She couldn't find anyone who would put up with her the way that you did. She failed at finding someone who was as devoted, patient, understanding, and forgiving as you are. But guess what? Don't let her come back. If she couldn't realize her worth then, what makes you think she'll realize it now? Fact. The thing about women is 9 times out of 10, they don't change. They act like they do, but when they catch you, when they catch the prey, they go back to the normal time. Because you gave them a second chance. Why would they change? You gave them another chance. Giving a woman another chance is giving her permission to do the same thing over again and to hurt you again. If you would like personal advice, you have a question, go to my bio. Comment, I like strawberries, if you would like a part 2. The reason why women always come back is because they miss you. They may have found someone better than you, but they're not you. maybe he doesn't laugh the same way as you do. Women are always comparing their ex to their new guy. And that's why she came back to you, because there's just certain things about him. Like, you guys didn't have, her and that new guy didn't have the same connection that you guys did, the same chemistry. But here's the thing, what is her intention behind missing you? Does she just miss your attention? Or does she miss the relationship? Or does she miss how you made her feel? Yes, women always come back because they miss you. But the why on them missing you is what matters. And if they want to put in the effort and change to make it work. And that's how I got my clients to have good chemistry with their ex again, one-on-one coaching and bio.
So this is one of the most common traps that I see guys fall into, and it's dating a girl who is in her toxic feminine. And by the way, a lot of guys don't even know what a woman looks like in her toxic feminine. So this is an example of what that looks like. All right, so a woman in her toxic feminine is gonna have this energy where in the beginning, she is super attractive, funny, fun, engaging. There's just something about her that really pulls you in. But there is a point at which things will start to shift, and she's gonna take her energy, almost hold it over top of you, and start making everything about her and start pushing you to kind of, in a way, like suck up to her and make her the most important thing, and you are in a way beneath her. So obviously this is not a equitable, fair, loving, caring, equal relationship. This is a relationship where she is up here and she is down here, and she keeps you there out of a mode of control. So the trap that I see guys fall into is they date this type of girl and they get really hooked on her because of how awesome she may seem in the beginning, but then she flicks that switch, and immediately it becomes not so fun, but they're in it so deep. Like, they are invested in this thing. They are hooked. They want more. It's almost like an addiction. And that's when she knows she's got you. So then she's able to basically do whatever she wants. And this forces a lot of guys to just fall into their feminine energy, where they're basically sucking up to her and trying to make everything okay with her. All the focus is put on her. You actually end up letting yourself down because you do not put your own needs before hers. So because of this, it's really important to know, is the girl I'm dating in her healthy feminine, or is it toxic? And if it's toxic, there is some work that needs to be done.
This is why they will come back to you, even though they rejected you. It's crazy, right? They the one that rejected you, but yet they about to come back to you. Here's why. People love attention and validation these days. So when you went out your way to pursue this person, shoot your shot at this person, right? Show that you was interested in this person, and they rejected you because you didn't have enough money, or your body wasn't right, or they was just dealing with somebody else and they just put you to the back burner. But now you improved, you went to the gym, you leveled up, you didn't pay attention to them. This is why they coming back to you when they rejected you. You not paying no more attention to them. You living an exciting life. You moved on with your life. You can care less about that person now. You can care less that they want to come back to you now. They don't like that. The energy has shifted. You put that energy towards them. They love that. They love to reject you. They had the power. You took your power back. You took your energy back. Now they like, hold up. Wait, this person thinking I'm not the stuff. They thinking that they better than me. Now you got their mind wandering. Now you got their ego hurt at this point.
Yep.
Cool. When they come back, it can be a DM, a like on your post, a text, hey, how you doing? You don't make it easy for them. Me personally, I leave them on scene. I don't talk to them, or I apply to them hours later. Because, hey, you just showed me that you didn't want me. But you see me leveling up. You see me living my life. You see me moving on. Now you want me. Nah. You have to teach people how to treat you. Right? Teach them that, hey, I'm not no bum. You know, I'm not less than. I'm worthy. I'm high value. Right? You teach people that. Now they gonna want to chase you. Now they gonna want your validation. Now the tables has turned. It's too late now. I don't want you. Trust me. They always come back. It may not be today, next week, next month. It can be 6 months from now, 3 weeks from now. You don't know. But trust me, they watching you and they will come back to you. And when they come back to you, either you can reject them how they did you, or you can take them back, but it's gonna be some highly expectation now. You gotta play by my rules now.
Is your ex trying to spin the block? Let's get into it. It's crazy how when that person has you, it was completely taking you for granted. It really felt like you were limiting them, holding them back from greatness. They really felt that they could do better than you, and that the grass was truly going to be greener on the other side. Well, the joke's on you. It's crazy how now they want to spin the block when they start to feel you moving on. Now they done woke up, but it's too late because you've woken up too. You see your value now, and you see now that it wasn't them that could do better. It was you. You see now that their rejection was actually God's redirection and protection. The truth is they know your value now. The last thing they want is for you to be happy with someone else, especially someone they see as better. They want you to be alone. They want you to be miserable. They want you to continue to feel like they are the best that you could ever do. So don't you dare let them win. Don't you dare believe the lies. Don't you dare let them get the best of you. Let them keep kicking rocks. Let them keep chasing waterfalls. Let them keep searching for greener grass. Stay focused and chase purpose.
Why women who rejected you try to come back? Why is it that girls who always left you first, but when you leveled up, they try to come back? Why does girls from your past always try to call back in the moment you start leveling up? Here are 3 reasons why they do this. So I need you guys to pay attention so you don't fall for it, or so you can identify it from a mile away. Number 1, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. See guys, women are opportunists. They always want what is best for them. They want the best opportunity. They want to live the best life possible. Women are always going to do what is best for them at every moment, regardless of how much you think that they love you. Women are hardwired to do what is best for them and their offspring. So they are always going to try to put themselves in the best possible position with the best man that they think would give their offspring a better life. This is what women are programmed to do. They tend to go for the most attractive guy, the most successful guy. So when a woman goes and she goes to try out another guy, it's because she saw a better option. But when she got to the other side, spent a few weeks with him, she realized that the grass isn't greener on the other side. Because a lot of guys are fake. A lot of guys are fraud. A lot of guys pretend to have things going on. Most guys believe in fake it till you make it crap. Some guys knows how to fake their whole life so good that it trips women. They fake value to attract women, and most women fall for this because women are opportunists. And when they go and taste and see that the grass isn't really green on the other side, they come back. Number 2, she's seeing you level up and now she wants to shine with you. See, women care more about controlling you than they really care about loving you. Women dump you when they think that you're not good enough. Women ghost you when they think that they can do better, but they always keep their eye on you. They're always watching you. The moment you level up, the moment you upgrade your status, they want to come back and steal some of that shine. They want to come back and be a part of that shine. Don't let them be a part of that limelight. She left before, she will still live again if things go south. Be ruthless to girls who dumped you in the past. You deserve better now that you leveled up. She feels that because she knows you in the past, that it gives her an edge to easily win you back. So she's trying to manipulate you with the history that you both had, even though she dumped you. Even though she felt that you're not good enough. She feels that your history with her is good enough to let her come back into your life anytime she wants. Let her kick rocks. Number 3, she doesn't really want to come back. She just wants to make sure that you still like her. She is baiting you. Girls want to leave you, but they still want to make sure that you still like them. They left you, they don't want you back, but they still want to make sure that you still like them, that they still control your emotions. That's how ego-driven and manipulative most women are. If you don't follow me now, you might never see me again.
Why does she always want the ex back? Why can she not just get over her ex-boyfriend and move on to someone new? The reason why is because women can only give their best to one guy at any given time. The mistake guys make is they think they can outcompete the ex-boyfriend for the girl. Well, I'm here to tell you that isn't possible. The girl will come to this new guy and she'll say, oh, I broke up with my ex-boyfriend because he's a cheater. I broke up with my ex-boyfriend because he was manipulative and he was controlling, and you'll sit there as the nice guy and you'll say, oh babe, well I'm not going to do that to you. But little does that new guy know that this girl never got over her ex in the first place, and her ex will always be that one guy who she craves, who she's attracted to.
3 signs that she is coming back and she is not over you. Maybe you guys went no contact or you broke up, whatever it may be. But if a girl's still giving you these signs, I'm telling you, she still wants you. Starting off with number one is if she blocks you. And I know this seems extremely backwards, but you just gotta hear me out. Girls only block guys that they really care about because it hurts them too much to be watching your story. That she messed up or she fumbled with you. You can see who stalks your IG stories now. All you have to do is press share and go over to Instagram direct. If you see one of her friends or account you don't recognize, it means she's stalking you from a burner account, bro. Moving on to number two, she has not moved on yet. If you haven't seen her out here posting with a new dude or hear rumors that she's seeing someone else, that girl is still stuck on you, bro. Which means she probably found you the most attractive. Now, if she moves on right away, bro, you might be cooked. You wanna know if you're attractive or not? Just comment, am I cooked? We gonna let you know. But if even after you guys break up, she can't physically date other guys, her heart still belongs to you for real. And for number three, she has you unblocked on one platform. She blocked you on IG and Snap, but her iMessage is still unblocked. You're leaving that door open for a reason, bro. She's coming back, bro, trust.
Chat. When a bitch leave you and she wants you back, it ain't because that give a fuck about you. It's because don't nobody give a fuck about that. If you got a and you send her out in the street, every time we send her here into the street or they break up with us, trust me, best believe they out here slanging that pussy. If you done been broke up with her for over a month, oh, she out here slanging that. And guess what? The only time she gonna call your desperate ass back is, oh, these niggas don't care about me. I'm just some pump and dump ass material. Damn, these niggas don't love me. Maybe I should go back to the nigga that did love me. And by that time, I swear to God, if you say yes, I'll reach to this camera phone and slap the shit out of you. You'll never take no back, nigga. Don't ever take a back. Ever.
Never.
All she did when a up with you, she go out, she getting stuck by dick, 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 by dick. And all of a sudden, she want to bring all that leftover pussy back to your motherfucking ass. Nigga, don't do it. Don't motherfucking do it, nigga.
Why do exes always come back? It's simple, because it's easier. People often take the path of least resistance. When someone ventures out into the world after a breakup, they may think they'll find someone different or feel freer being single. But life isn't always that simple. Soon enough, they hit roadblocks. Loneliness, rejection, or the fear that they won't find someone better. Maybe a weekend feels empty, or their texts go unanswered. That's when the path of least resistance leads them back to you. You're familiar, safe, and once accepted them. In their mind, reaching out seems like an easy win. And unfortunately, they're often right. Exes know that many people will welcome them back with open arms, especially if loneliness or heartbreak lingers on both sides.
Here's 3 reasons why they want you back. Number 1, they can't replace you. They went out there, they try to figure out, okay, hey, I can replace this person with somebody better, more experience, more money, taller height, better body, etc. But then they came to realize you are replaceable, right? Now they want to spin the block and see, hey, can I get back with this person? I messed up. I went out here and I explored and it wasn't to my likings. Let me get back with you. Nope. It is what it is. Move on. The second one is you're doing better without them. You probably got a better job. You probably got into the gym, got a better body. You probably got somebody that looked better than them, doing all the things that you wanted them to do, but now they doing it with another person. You elevated, right? They don't like that. Now they want to spin the block. They always want to spin the block when you're doing better for yourself without them. And the third one is they just bored. They just want to get an ego boost. They probably got somebody that's not doing what they're supposed to do, and they want to simp you out. They want to get this validation from you, and then once they feel good enough, they want to dip out. They always try to come back if you're doing the right things, if you moved on to become better, if you did the things to get you in place of life to where you live in a better quality of life. They gonna always try to come back.
So let me tell you why your ex-girlfriend hit you back up and she's trying to come back into the picture. That guy who she thought was going to be your replacement, who she thought the grass was green on the other side, so she sabotaged your relationship and ended it, or that guy who she was already cheating on you with, he seemed promising and she was hoping that she can get him to be in a relationship. That guy, it didn't work out with him. That shit didn't go as planned, and it wasn't everything that it was cracked up to be. So now she's in a sticky situation. Now she's all vulnerable, and she needs a safe space to build her confidence and self-esteem back up. And guess who she hits up? You.
Hey, big head.
I miss you. I miss what we had. No one treats me the way that you do. Of course they don't, because they see her for who she really is. Fellas, don't be a fool. Fuck her. It's over. Don't go rumbling through the trash. She's your ex for a reason. It's easier to build new relationships than to fix old broken ones. Click the link in my bio and subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Too many of you dudes sit there and keep her on your mind, and she's never going to stop doing what she's doing. That's why she keep coming back, playing little goofy games, doing things to trigger your emotions, and you fall for it every time, and she keeps having the power. She keeps doing what she's doing because she knows she had the power. But see, when you finally move on, when you say enough's enough, game over. And she's gonna try. She's gonna try to do little things. She's gonna try to act like she's changing. No, she's not. She's not changing. She's trying to find a way to get the power back. That's all it is. It's all a game. It's all a power game. This is why when you stop caring, you have all the power. About her, you have all the power. This is why you gotta be stiff with them when you had them boundaries. You be stiff and say, hey, I'm not doing this. Leave me alone. That's it. No more. That's when they fight harder. She's like, wait, what is this? This boundary is tall. The boundary reminds her of the wall of China because it's so big. She's trying to break that wall down. She's trying everything because she's like, what? Nah, this can't be. Now she's blowing up your phone from unknown numbers. Keep trying to make things right with you. Keep trying to get your attention because she see that you stop thinking about her.
And that's the top one of tonight, really. A lot of times women do believe, before we end this stream, a lot of times women believe that you'll always be there. You'll always let her back in. You did it last time. Actually, you did it 2 other times. She was able to convince you or sway you by whatever means necessary to get back into grace with you. You never got over her. She could get into back into good grace with you because you never took time out to just for you to get over the tears, to get over the pain from the time when she left you. And you're thinking like, it's going to be different this time. No, it ain't, bruh. And I mean, you know me, I talk from a global perspective. I'm talking about if you're dating a chick in Tanzania and it ain't working out, let it go. And don't be giving them chicks in Colombia a second chance, dog. Look how fine she is. Man, I'm going to hit that if she come back. That's because you weak. That's not a strong man move. You can hit that coochie, do it, because you have that. It's free will. But I'm gonna tell you something. That's a weak man move. If it's over with that chick in Colombia, it's over. Let her go. Man, I ain't gonna never get another Venezuelan like that. Not thinking like that. The Bible says, as a man thinketh, so it is. And if we continue to think that we can't get another like the one we just lost, you're right. You won't be able to get another one because you'll always let that ex come back. But here's the kicker. She also knows that too. She knows you ain't going nowhere. You don't know Spanish like that. You can't just move on. You don't know that many people in Brazil. Your Portuguese ain't that good. You can't move on. She looks at you like you a lame that can't move on. And a lot of women that our exes assume that are our exes assume that we don't have the ability to move on. So therefore, they'll always have the ability to reel us back in. Move forward, shed your tears, go through the disappointment of what happened, like, wow, this relationship is over. Go through all that, man. Go through all the confusion. But don't let her back in, bro. I'm telling you. Because I'm telling you, one thing I see when dudes do this in South America, bruh, them females put those dudes through the ringer. You thought you were spending money on her the first go round. You let that Brazilian back into your circle, oh, you really about to spend some money. You really about to spend some money. He said Corey Hardrick is going to regret his decision for taking his ex back. Yeah, them dudes, man. That's crazy. Keep on taking them exes back if you want to. Wait a minute, Corey Hardricks. Is Corey? Let me look this up real quick. Is that Tia's husband? Am I thinking about the same dude? I just know this dude didn't take her back. Oh, hell no. I know he ain't take her back. Please don't tell me that ain't true. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay, he's moved, because I thought he moved on. I was like, what? Yeah, don't take that chick back, man. Yeah, Tia's husband. Yeah. He said it's not a loss if it's replaced with something better. That is so true. It's never a loss, always a transition. And I like how you said replaced with something better, because sometimes we fall for the same type of woman. We have a type, and then we make the mistake of falling for that same type again and end up in that situation over. And so you're wondering why the last 3 women that you were kind of serious about, it didn't work out, because that type didn't work. Remember I was mentioning the other day to you guys about it's not always a great thing to try to convert a 10. Man, I only date 9s, 10s, and 11s and 12s. Okay, cool. You do realize you can't take 9, 10s, 11s, and 12s serious. You got dudes in the NFL can't take a 9, 10, 11, 12 serious. You got dudes that are actors and multimillionaires realize don't be taking these 9, 10s, and 11s serious. Ain't nobody put no rings on no 9, 10s, and 11s. Every once in a while you see a sports guy that got a wife that's a 10. But ain't nobody in sports put no ring. Ain't no rich dudes, ain't no politician, except for maybe a few that got a wife that's a 10. 10s are side chicks. All you dudes that try to make 10 serious, I don't know why y'all try to run around Colombia and Brazil looking for a damn 10. Ain't nobody looking for no damn 10. Them side chicks, bruh. 10 belong on the side. If you got any game about you, get you a good 7, 8. Yeah, good 7, 8, and be serious with her, and how you a 10 on the side like other men do. You run around Colombia trying to make these knucklehead 10s serious. Okay, if the rich Colombian dudes don't take 10s serious and they got 10s as side chick, who the hell do you think you are trying to make a Brazilian 10 serious when Brazilian businessmen don't make no damn 10 they wife? That's they side bitch. Stop running around here acting like you got bragging rights because you dating 10s. That ain't no flex. If 10s are your main chicks, other dudes are laughing at you. That's my boy side bitch that my man trying to make it to his main bitch. She still be calling my boy. How many times we seen a 10 still calling her ex? Don't get caught up on that 10 thing, guys. I kid you not. 10s are good for smashing, trashing, dashing. That's it. That's it. You smash them. I ain't saying don't get that 10 coochie, but don't be falling in love with no 10s, man. Them the biggest headaches you will ever have. Take it from us dudes that dated 10s. Them heifers are headaches. Oh my God. That's because you can't tame them. I'll tell y'all something. Anytime you got a woman that you're taking serious and you have to use the word tame in any aspect, let her go. There is nothing about Andrea I have ever had to tame. Nothing about most of my exes I've had to tame. If you with a 10 and you so used to having to tame a bitch, that is not a flex. I tame my girl to do this. That's not a flex, bro. You might want to keep that one for yourself. But like I was saying before, guys, tonight's episode was literally about don't let them come back in, bruh. Because they're coming in. The main thing is they're coming back in for themselves. It's never to be the best of themselves for you. It's never for them to be the best of themselves for you. And the women that do mature and are mature during a breakup never come back. Any woman that's mature during a breakup never come back. Why? Because they know they don't have a snowball's chance in hell to call you talk about some big head. You got exes that never reach back out to you. You may run across them. Why? Because they know they ain't got a snowball's chance. That ain't no use of calling you. In other words, have some standards when it comes to having exes, no matter what part of the world that you're in. And then the one who you're really supposed to be with, or the ones that you may want to be with, will finally show up. My man GJ says this. He said, I learned that when you told me the first time in Cali. He said, you made me cut off 8s, 9s, and 10s. Yeah, man, you can smash 8, 9s, and 10s, but trying to boo them up and try to convince them to be the right one, and realize a Colombian 6'7" is way finer than a US 8'9". Tell me y'all ain't seen some Colombian, Afro-Colombian chicks that just walk around here that look just as good as Kelly Rowland. Tell me y'all ain't seen that. Tell me y'all ain't seen some of these Colombian chicks that walk around here that look better, or some of these Brazilian chicks that look better than some of them supermodel chicks that we see in the States that got contracts with Ford Model Agency. And they just regular chicks. Tell me y'all ain't went to a restaurant and there was a baddie as a waitress. Look way better than the 9, 10s that you see in the clubs in Miami. And she's just a waitress, a Venezuelan waitress in Colombia. So when you don't try to chase 10s, man, fuck them 10s. Fuck them, but don't fuck with them like that, man. It ain't that serious. And dude try to get with 10s and try to flex them. And every other dude that know about 10s, we be looking like, damn, you got to find one. But, and I'm gonna tell you something, y'all ready? And tell me the truth about this one. Every dude that you seen in the club with a 10, does that motherfucker not look miserable? Every dude I have seen in the clubs in Colombia with a 10, those dudes be the most miserable looking dudes in the club. Every single one of them. Every single time I saw a Colombian 10, them dudes be looking unhappy like a motherfucker. Because they always feel like they got to stand guard just in case somebody else gonna take that pussy. So they be stressed the hell out. Man, please. Yes, sir. I'm out of here as well, gentlemen. I'm out of here. Hope you guys are doing great. He said, I have seen 5s and 10s that look better than 9s and 8s, than 9s and 10s in the state. Hell yeah. You see dudes be in the club with 9s and 10s look like they look like an ATM machine. Yup. And that's another reason why they be looking so miserable, because they be spending so much money. They be like, damn, I've been spending money on this chick for 6 years. She ain't worth the price of tea in China. I've been paying for her friends' drinks. Man, I want to just sit back and chill. I didn't even feel like going out to the club again this weekend. But now I got to drag her ass out. She dragging me out. Yeah, them dudes be looking miserable, dude. Miserable. Let's get these outro going. Shout out to all you guys that donated to the channel. That way, a PayPal, Cash App. And make sure you guys subscribe to Andrea's channel. Make sure you guys subscribe to Andrea's channel, Andrea Wallace TV. She's at 4,000 subscribers right now. We're going to build her channel up over the year to about 10,000. Trying to get Andrea to 10,000 by the end of the year. And we can do it by way of supporting Latina media. Let's get ready to head out. Let's see what video we got popping off.
Ella es mi gata, ya, perrea en la disco como nadie más. Ella es mi gata, yeah, ella es mi gata, ya, ella es mi gata, ya, perrea en la disco como nadie más. Ella es mi gata, yeah, ella es mi gata, ya. En fiesta es que no pierde ni una, es de aquí, pero parece de cuna, pero así no le piche a ninguna, criminal como nada para que Ozuna. Ella sabe que de la disco no la van a quitar, los fines de semana son tan sueltos, hay que vacilar, ready, con ropita cortita para janguear y tirar, de mí se deja llevar, combina, la ropa con tu actitud es que dominas, chica con esa virtud rompe bocinas, no hay nadie como tú, ya, combina, la ropa con tu actitud es que dominas, chica con esa virtud rompe bocinas, no hay nadie como tú. Ella es mi gata, ya, perrea en la disco como nadie más. Ella es mi gata, yeah, ella es mi gata, ya, ella es mi gata, ya, perrea en la disco como nadie más. Ella es mi gata, yeah, ella es mi gata, ya.
Un traguito de cine a la gata en la barra. Te vi por internet en una playa en Nicaragua. Ese buffet sí está gourmet, pero lleno de piraña. El río está movido, que está nada las arañas. Por eso que tú te acercas a mí. Me gusta más que tú, como te hago reír. Me encanta cómo besas, cómo me haces sentir. Eres especial, eres sola para mí. Y si nos vemos en Bahamas, ahí no hay nadie que nos daña. Una copa de madrugada, ya lo saben, tú mi reina y yo tu rey. Estamos listas en Bahamas. Aquí hay bellas madrugadas, romántico en la playa. Ya lo saben, tú mi reina y yo tu rey.
Ella es mi gata, ya, perrea en la disco como nadie más. Ella es mi gata, yeah, ella es mi gata, ya, ella es mi gata, ya, perrea en la disco como nadie más. Me gusta gozar y vacilar, yeah, no te quito de Fernet. Solo toda pasarlo, no solo tal vez. A ella le gusta gozar y vacilar, yeah. Con unos traguitos de Fernet, se le toda la timidez. Pasarlo, no solo tal vez. Ella es mi gata, ya, perrea en la disco como nadie más. Ella es mi gata, yeah, ella es mi gata, ya, ella es mi gata, ya, perrea en la disco como nadie más. Ella es mi gata, yeah, ella es mi gata, ya. En fiesta es que no pierde ni una, es de aquí, pero parece de cuna, pero así no le